Oh, it's okay.
Well, you guys survived the night, barely, with a lot more questions than answers at this point. Your car is somewhat fixed, the house is, well, cleaned up. You guys have drank your fill, you have rested. It's a new night. As you all three have just made yourself to the living room, watching a bit of TV, the phone rings.
Yeah, I answer.
Hi, it's Lucy. We have a bit of a problem here. Back at the, well, let me say base for you. Um, we need you to go out. We're in quarantine until it's over. It seems some of uh, the product that you destroyed still made it into our ranks. We can't leave, but you're our only team on the outside. So this is basically up to you guys.
Great. So someone drank the power blood or whatever, and
No, no, no. This is the stuff you guys destroyed. Well, we thought we got it all in the harbor.
oh, okay. So yeah. So what should I do?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know. We're in the dark here.
Okay.
We need you to try and find an antidote or a cure or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Now, the main thing is there are well, there probably is a main lead. You could go back to where you came from. So, back to the docks and see if you can find any clues there. That's the only lead we have to go on.
Okay. So yeah, I tell the others as well. But and the issue here on lockdown because
It's contagious.
oh, what happens if you get or what infected?
Some of our brothers and sisters, they've solidified,
Oh,
basically.
okay.
The blood has turned to, well, not stone, but it's curdled in their veins.
Okay, so the hunters are poisoning the blood.
It seems so, though we didn't actually expect it to be contagious as it is.
Hmm.
We thought you needed to, like, take it through a shot or something, or eat
Yeah,
it or drink it,
but they
but
made it airborne or something.
we don't know. We're not sure how it's spreading. We're still in the very basic phases here.
Okay.
Until then, we're on lockdown, and you won't receive any support.
Yeah, I tell the others. What should we do? What should we do, guys?
Uh, Basically have to go back and find some clues, they said.
Yeah, okay, so to the docks.
Yep.
Was this the area where we met the hunters?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
same place.
Yeah, I guess we head out then. And leave a message for Jeannie when she wakes up.
Yep.
Make the house tell her. Yeah. Guess we have everything we need still in our pocket. No, wait. This. Oh shit! You have to go through the sewers again.
Maybe.
Yeah, yeah, I'll guess we.
That's up to you guys, of course.
Yeah, I'll bring my extra pair of everything. uh.
Extra pair of everything. Oh dear.
Well, it doesn't necessarily have to go to the sewer again, though.
Yeah, but it can just be in the back of the car, so we have. Yeah. Don't have to ruin it. Uh, yeah.
I'll look for a crowbar maybe if I find it in the house.
Yeah, you find one.
Could be nice to have.
Could be.
Yeah, and normal clothes, maybe a mask again to hide my face. And I
Okay.
think that's about it. And of course my knuckles, or the weapons, I mean.
Yeah.
But I probably think we shouldn't try fighting these guys. We should probably try and
Yeah, that's probably a good idea considering our vampire skills, or isn't that high yet? And especially since they wear some kind of glasses or goggles that protect them from mind control or whatever Genie does.
Genie uses presence.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's head out then, shall we?
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Maybe you have other stuff to do. I don't know.
do we still, by the way, do we still have a second car if she, or is she going
Nope.
to have to walk?
We'll cab.
Yeah. I guess. Okay, who wants to drive?
I'm driving.
Okay. Okay, I'll go in the car then.
I'll get in as well.
Can we but drive to the place, front gate of the place, or should we sneak in?
Should sneak in.
And then park it a little bit away from the place?
I would say 3 blocks at least.
Yeah.
Well, as you park your car, it's well lit. You see the factory, or at least the Chinese import building. You notice that the fire did its business. It's like a charred ruin of what it used to be. There's no one around.
Okay. Can we still see the entrance to the, call it the lab or something?
Wait, did you guys go through the sewers already?
Oh, shit, no.
Oh, I don't even think I'm gonna go through the sewers this time. Because they had a big iron gate we can't pass anyway, so.
Yeah.
And since this looks abandoned, I will just basically try and walk closer and like, unless I see someone, I'm not gonna stop, kinda.
There's no one there.
I guess we can just walk right in.
Yep.
And I'm guessing they moved all the equipment and stuff like that. If
There's
they had any.
upstairs, like the first level, it's just a lot of burnt out boxes and stuff.
Is it any writings or they're probably completely burned up?
Everything's burned.
Maybe try and go upstairs and look for office or something.
It's all burned away. There is no second level.
Okay.
Well, there is a stairs, but there's no second level to move to.
I guess we have to go downstairs then. But we need Okay, so we can't basically see. Oh wait, can no. That doesn't help if we can go through the water side and then in, or from the water side. I mean.
You're
What do you mean?
already
We're
in the
already
building.
inside,
Yeah.
Oh okay. So
but
we have.
it's burnt up.
Yeah. So the only option is to go down.
You mean down the sewer or?
Yeah, or where the big doorways or was. I can't believe but that has burned down.
Well, I guess if there's like a staircase down somewhere, maybe we can try and go down, but
Look around.
Yeah,
Try and find it.
what should do we need to roll anything then to see it?
Yep. You should know the roll by now.
Perception and intelligence.
intelligence was it or?
Investigation.
Oh,
Yeah.
3
Because
plus
perception and intelligence are both attributes.
perception and what's it again? Oh, 1, 4. What was the difficulty?
8, 9, 10.
You have
So
two.
you have 2 successes, 2 successes. You find a rather large door. It's more like a hatch. It looks a lot like the door you guys saw from below, but this one is built into the floor, so flat.
Hmm.
As you move some of the debris off of it, burnt wood, boxes, trash in general, you get a clearer look at the larger door. It's just like the one you saw before.
Hmm.
Well, it's the same door, or is this like the same type of door?
Same type.
And there's like a or
This one has a keyhole. Very intricate key.
I guess you could try and lockpick, but I
Yeah.
don't even have the skill, so
That's gonna be impressive, yeah.
Do you see anything else we can use? Or maybe where a key can be found?
I don't know.
They're only like burned down wood and stuff? Or how it's can we see any kind of what you call it? Desks or something?
Desks.
Yeah, maybe we can put keys inside.
Well, you can look around. You see desks. There's enough trash on the floor. Like, imagine a burned down, huge fucking cargo building. Of course, there's trash and everything lying on the ground now at the
I
moment.
looking around in it.
Okay, so what are you looking for?
Box or some kind of in keep a key
So
or
you're
gun
looking for
parts.
something that you keep a key in.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
It'll be hard to find this key if it's not.
8.
I think we probably have to look at different things, but
We got 8, Scott.
Yep. You find a little box that must have been used to house a lot of keys before. There are none in them.
Yeah. Is there dead bodies around?
Dunno. Have a look. We don't find any.
Um,
Didn't I get... Huh?
Me too. I'm looking for anything
But it's kind of obvious that these guys moved their lab or something. So maybe we should find out where they moved or something instead of what they're searching for.
Bodies.
Well, Eric, you stepped on something metal and bent it.
What? Can I pick it up?
Yep,
What can I identify it?
looks like a key.
Lol.
Can I try open the door? Maybe it's open. The hatch.
It's not open.
Okay, I'll try. I try to maybe bend it back the way it was.
Okay. Then strength plus crafting.
3 plus 1, 4 again.
Maybe I should try.
3 successes. 7, 8, 9. Or no, 8, 9, 10, sorry.
Yeah, I give it to Tore.
Well, you had 1 success, but be careful, metal does get tired when you bend it too
Maybe-
much.
Like, is it obvious that the key won't work now, right?
It won't work as is. No, you're pretty damn sure it doesn't.
Okay, should I try?
Yeah.
Craft and strength?
Yep.
Actually, I just a question about the potent skill. If I activate that with blood, do I get like one automatically success with strength skills, or
No, you gain 1 extra dice to roll on strength related things. So let's say if, well, like with your jumping, right? On the building or
Yeah.
to the ladder, you gained an extra dice for the chance to gain an extra success, but you don't get an automatic success.
okay, I'll try and use it anyway though to get the extra roll or dice.
Yep.
So I just remove 1 blood pool, right, on page
1
2,
blood
and
point. Yeah.
that leaves me to 6 dices.
Okay. 1, 2, 2
2.
successes. He is looking better, but doesn't look completely right yet.
Kinda scared to try again, but if it's possible.
It's up to
Or
you.
maybe I should take it to like a keymaster or something, like a professional guy.
The middle of the night.
With a military grade key.
I will. If you
Oh.
can see that it's a military grade, then it's probably stupid.
Oh, well, I did say it's a complicated key. It's one of those circular keys.
Yeah.
It looks complicated as well.
Take 1 more shot then for the key.
Okay. Whoa!
4 successes. Nice. As you
key.
bend the key back into its original configuration, you're pretty proud of how you accomplished it and how it actually
Okay.
looks towards what it used to be.
I should make a necklace out of this key.
After we lock up the door, then.
Yeah, well, first we have to try it. It might not even be the right key, but let's hope. So we try and use the key then on the door or the hatch.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you stick the key in, and it turns. A light turns green on the right-hand side, but on the left-hand side, there's a red light, and the door goes after a few seconds, and the key clicks back into starting position. As you come to see it, there's a second keyhole.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I want
So
to
we
try search for a second key.
Was it anywhere
Uh,
special?
I only have 2?
Yeah,
Oda, as you're
Try again then.
I don't have investigation or something.
investigation.
Yeah.
But Oda, as you were searching, you pull down a board and you take a level of bruise damage.
Uh-huh.
Watches are gonna start playing game. So, none of you find anything.
No.
I wonder if you should start, like, take a broom and start shoveling stuff.
And to clean.
Or a metal detector maybe would be nice, but we
In a
don't have
place
that.
like this, it's gonna go off every fucking 2
Yeah, but protons soon. Then I can use my furrow clothes. Then I don't need
That's
to.
protein, not potence.
Yeah,
Protein is different, dude.
yeah.
What are you gonna do with your clothes?
Looking around in trash.
Buffing the old Johnson.
Edward chopstick hands. So, what are you guys gonna do? Got one key.
I guess we have to find a second, but I'm not sure if we should stay here and like wait for its 2 successes or more.
I can
That-
try one more time.
Stay here till light
Mhm.
reps. Where's the key? Push the any key.
Ah,
Can we just try as many times as we all want, or?
Nope. I'm just being
That's like-
patient, because
I
basically
say
you're
enough
only
it.
allowed to try to search once, and after
Yeah.
that you've basically searched to as far as you will go, ever. So I'm
Okay.
giving you guys extra tries, basically.
I'm
What?
just trying to think if there's like a logical way we can find the key or something.
Yep.
Because the only thing we can see right now is burned planks and rubble. Yeah, so is there anything standing out?
Nope.
Any car tracks or something on the rubble?
Oh, there are enough car tracks and tire tracks. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Are they leading anywhere specific?
To the main road. And from there they become impossible to track.
But maybe there's like because this is on the docks, right? Like construction area.
Yep.
Just thinking if we can find someone, maybe they know something we don't know.
In the middle of in middle of the night, yeah.
Well, it's not unusual for docks though to work on night, I would say. Or maybe.
Not
It
the
isn't.
the big ports. They usually have shifts going all around, I think. Especially in Germany, Amsterdam, and China, blah blah. It's all the containers.
And there's no boats, like.
Oh, there are enough of them. They're just not stopping at this dock anymore.
Yeah, can I find a logo or like a name of like the company or something anywhere? Or is it like yeah, let's just say not umbrella, but yeah, some name. Maybe we can track it up or something, the company.
You find some emblems to the Chinese import company, but that's about it. You don't find any insignias of the guys you ran into.
Let me guess, Shandong or something.
Shanglong?
Shandong, it's yeah.
Your fixation with penises is disturbing.
Oh, what was it? Yeah, it's one place starting with Shang something. Not Shanghai, but
But no. All you find is an emblem with a nightingale on it.
Google is my friend. Ah, that squeaky bird. Fuck, no wait, it's not that one.
So your, how do you call it? Obsessive compulsive behavior with men's penises continues because there is no proof of what you were thinking of. Anyway, it's called the Nightingale Import Company.
Not a girl.
Yeah. The Fuck, we forgot to ask the name of the princess again. If she would tell us, that's another thing, but...
Why do you need her name?
Because if you're in the den, we can shout on her instead of like... Probably not a good idea, but...
You, little squirt.
What did you say?
Talk. Yeah.
Okay, so Nightingale.
Import.
Can I use my phone and like Google
Yep.
search for
Sure.
it?
Sure.
Should I roll something then, or?
Yep. Intelligence and computer.
3 plus 2, 5.
7, 8, 9, 10. One success. You find they're a import company based out of China that imports to the Netherlands. That's what one success gets you.
Does it have state and addresses?
Yeah, the one you're standing at.
Oh, fuck.
And the one in China.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're going on a trip.
Yeah.
Anyone speaks Mandarin?
That's a Semite territory.
Yeah.
But could we maybe look on the other docks? Maybe they just moved. Like they have to be somewhere to deliver the.
That would be hilarious, though. Like some evil organization gets burned out of their house and they move next door.
Yeah, but like if they need a dock, they need to be somewhere. I would say. Maybe. I'm not sure how big the dock is.
The dock's huge. It's a big port.
Yeah,
Docks are
it's
huge.
probably gonna be
everywhere,
too hard to check all of them. So.
pretty much. You guys do notice one thing, though. The fire seems to have not affected the other side of the street.
For where the tracks led, basically.
No. Where you guys have parked before.
But it should have, the fire could have easily reached that street.
I'm more dropping a hint.
Oh, okay. Can we see any logos there?
It's not like they tag wherever the fuck they've been.
No. Just
Hey,
asking.
bros, hang up. Shh. Yeah, now it's Nightingale territory. Dude, really?
Okay. I guess we head that direction then. And can we see anyone out in the open?
Nope. But you sure do smell something familiar.
Ish? Oh, no.
Amongst other. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is
I
it a
don't
human smell or like a substance?
Substance.
Can I try and follow the scent or something? Or no, maybe that's Ari has to do it. Or will
Well,
I
just
ask?
following the scent isn't too hard because you find a steaming, how do you call it? Manhole cover.
Oh. Yeah, I guess Tore, did you bring a crowbar? Maybe you can try and open it up if no one is nearby.
Yeah, I can open the manhole. I need a check or something.
Nah, you got the crowbar. I believe it.
Yeah.
Well, not only does a bunch of steam billow out, like, from all those movies, it smells rancid. Like, there's another scent in this that rather familiar. It's the scent of dead body.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I take
You wanna go down?
take off my everything except the boxer again.
Except your socks.
Yeah.
Socks? That's such a weird item to keep on. I'd more be inclined to take my socks off and then, like, use one
I'm
sock
just
to cover my
joking.
dick and balls so that nothing can, like, get there. I'm less worried about my feet.
Yeah. I guess some people have different fetishes.
Yeah. Well, different safety protocols.
Yeah.
I'll hear you complain the next time a wild cat bites you in the dick in the sewer. Yeah, precisely. Swimming cat.
Smelly cat.
Yeah, no shit. So, who's all going down?
Me.
I'll wait up like above the manhole,
Okay, Eric,
just
you
to start
drop
with
down.
at least.
No, I don't drop, I climb down.
Oh, well, okay. You climb down, and you lower yourself into the murky liquid. This time, it goes up to about just over your chest.
Oh shit.
It's high tide. The
shit.
smell is absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
You feel things bump into your body as well,
Huh. Right.
which you're not really sure what they are. And I don't think you want to know.
No.
So, what you gonna do?
Did anyone bring a flashlight? To see?
I brought a crowbar.
Maybe if I hit you hard enough, you'll get sparkles, and then you'll see in the dark.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I can yawn down. Since I can see in the dark.
I can too, I guess.
Can
I, I,
Not to the same not
I
to the
have
same
to
extent
beast.
Otta can. Yeah. So you just jump down with all your clothing, Otta?
No, take off my clothing, but not my boots and trousers.
Not your boots and trousers. So you
Yeah.
just go bare-breasted, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, some people are so weird. Okay, as you lower yourself into...
I mean, I did take off my pants, but not my underwear.
Okay. And you kept your shoes on too?
Yeah.
How did you take your pants off while keeping your shoes on?
The easy way to do it.
And that is? I can't take off my pants when my shoes are on, I'm just saying.
Some of the pants you can do that.
Yeah, some, but well, I'm not gonna...
It's like those 80s pants or something.
Yeah, those bell bottoms.
The 70.
I totally have the view now of Otta's character that looks like the guy from Breaking Bad. In his underwear and his shoes and having a pistol. Oh shit. Anyway, so you lower yourself into the murky water and you see Eric not far in front of you.
And used my eye of the beast to see in the dark.
Okay. Did you need to use blood for that?
I don't.
Have you looked it up?
Mm.
That's what I thought. I'll do it.
See in the dark, use the power turns the eyes into glowing red, but not cyanide. I don't see him. We can do, if I have to use one of the points.
Back.
Welcome back. Dun. Boom, boom. No, I think you don't need to use blood for it.
No.
At least it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I'm looking around, I see.
Yeah, no roll, no cost. There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
as you look around in the dark, you see lots of gunk floating in the water. You see Eric kind of like pulling his hands out in front of him, trying to stop whatever is, well, bumping into him or trying to find his way in the water.
Yeah.
You notice not too far from you, there's something big floating in the water.
I can look and see what it is.
Well, you do recognize it from a distance. It looks like one of those military harnesses of the guys that you met not too long ago.
Yeah, can I look on it, what search it for stuff?
When you get close to it, it lunges at you and grabs you.
Oh.
You see the man's face is completely pus-ridden, scratched and burned, and he's been eaten on, and basically you think he's just dead, but he's alive, barely. And he's screaming at you, "Save me! Save me!"
What the fuck is going down there, guys?
I'll assist Arya.
Should I use the gun and shoot it in the head?
What gun?
I take it back with me the gun. I always have it on me.
In the
In
sewer?
the shit water.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gun doesn't fire anymore, dude.
Oh. I have it. Use it. Have it over the water.
No. I'm sorry. I take it back. It fires like the gun from Johnny English when he goes to the toilet.
What?
There's one big long turd that comes out.
You should have chosen a Glock because they can fire underwater, can't they?
There are a couple of them that can fire underwater, but not this one.
Yeah.
It's a difference between water and like sewer slum, either way, because it's a much thicker substance.
And there's a lot more shit in it that can clog in
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
You should bring an AK with you. AKs fire everywhere.
No.
We can ask Lucy for that. And...
Well, the thing is frantically clinging to you, Otter. It's grabbing you and holding on to you with these horrible boil-filled arms.
Then I put his head on the water.
No, Arya. We can try and take him up. If he's not attacking, you just want to leave.
Should I try and take him up then?
Does he
Up to
seem
you.
hostile?
He seems, how do you call it, desperate.
Yeah. We should maybe try and taking upstairs or up the ladder.
Oh, I'm sorry, girl. I just scared one of the rats to death. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. Jesus. This face of, what the fuck? Okay, so.
Have you a rope?
No.
I don't. We can just
No.
Is
No
there
one
a
can
rope
hold
in the
up.
car?
we just take him to the ladder and we tell Tore to catch.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah. Straight. Yeah.
Well, not catch, but like I
Look, if you guys are gonna move him up, you're gonna need strength and athletics to move him up the stairwell.
Okay.
And there is no helping each other here. The only one that can maybe help you if you reach the top is Tora. Otto won't be able to assist you on the ladder.
Uh,
Or Eric. Whoever chooses
who
to
has the
carry him.
most strength? Are or
I have 3.
okay, same as me. And the other one was athletics.
Yep.
I have 2. How much do you have, Are?
I think Otto has 1 or 2.
Only 1.
Okay, so I should try. Hope he doesn't die. 3, 4, 5.
Don't you have any? Never mind. I'm not gonna meta game.
No, I have Aspect and Dominate. I don't think that.
I dominate you to go out this rat
Yeah.
current state. Do it now. He's not moving.
Yay!
Uh-oh.
Oh,
1 success. You don't get anywhere.
shit. Okay, so Iron
Could have been
needs
a
to try.
great roll
Can-
otherwise, but
Can I search him body for key or gun?
BRB just pissed off.
Can I?
Sure. Use perception and investigation, I suppose.
That don't have any on.
Well, that sounds like you're shit out of luck.
Miss.
Oh, Otta, you botching bro.
But I didn't kill him.
Not that you know.
That was a miss.
Now I just need to wait for Eric to get back from his piss. I love that that's going to be immortalized on his stream. Ha, get it? Piss? Okay. Jesus. May anyone that is listening to this stream in the future understand that Eric goes AFK a lot without telling us. But this time he did, so he's taking a piss. And now he'll never know. Anyway, so, Otto botched a loot check on him. Eric, it's up to you.
Okay. Can I get do I get another chance for getting him up, or is that
Well, yeah.
at 5?
No
Oh.
successes.
Okay. Can we assuming he's a hunter? I'm going to try and loot search him again, or myself.
Okay.
That was
Same thing as usual. Perception and investigation.
that
But
was
if Eric has Auspex, isn't that like a heightened sense skill or something? Could that be useful or?
Auspex is more for people's auras.
Okay. I haven't really read anything about other powers, so I don't really know, but
Auspex is kind of fruity, but later on it gets a lot more interesting. But the problem is you usually never get that high on Auspex for it to be groundbreaking. It's kind of like a mage in D&D. You usually die off before you get to the cool stuff. So Eric, you did what? You rolling? Something?
no, I'm considering to just go up, leave him in the water and just walk away and continue.
We have to search him for stuff.
Yeah, okay, I can do that first. Perception.
It's very hard to search for stuff when you're frickin' chest deep in shit.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Does the tunnel continue in what you call it?
Oh,
Further
it
along?
continues. Yeah, but you're not sure how far, or how long, or
Oh,
where
okay.
it goes, or if it's graded, or doored, locked down, sea logged, flooded, you name it.
How many times can I try getting him up?
As many times as you feel it's necessary.
Okay.
But if you get 5 once, you don't get more, I think.
You made it a little way up the stairs. Now I'm just going to do it little by little because it seems your character is incredibly unlucky at the moment.
Can't Ture catch him now?
No,
Fuck.
unless Tura has like arms of 2 meters, 3 meters.
Oh. Do you have that, Ture? Ah! Stupid rolls. Did I fall down again or?
No. No success. Oh, wait, 2. Oh, I was waiting for this. Okay, you botched so bad, you hear as the body splits in half.
Hmm.
Half of it falls into the water, as you notice that when Otto was looting him, he unclapped one of the bottom clasps of the guy's armor, which was basically keeping him together.
Oh. Yeah.
So guts and entrails are added to the water.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, I'll keep getting him up.
Why didn't you roll this one the first time? Anyway, you make it up, and you are met by a rather disturbing view of Eric bringing up half a body with its intestines still out or unrolling itself back into the sewer.
Why the hell did you bring this thing up? What the fuck?
We need to search him. Are, bring up the rest.
Bring up the rest. I almost expected you to turn around and just grab his intestines and start rolling him up.
I can try to take up the rest.
Oh, Jesus. Ow. Girl, ow.
Oh, hey, Chrissy.
Well, there
Crazy.
you go. Aura brings up the rest.
Oh, why didn't you try that the first time? Shit.
I don't blame him for your bad rolls.
That was my first time with the good roll.
Yeah.
The second one.
So you have the body up.
Yeah.
You notice that it has the Templar's cross on his armor.
Hmm.
He is dead now.
Yeah.
That's 100% sure.
Well, he's an enemy, so. Can we look for the key or anything? The second key, maybe? If we're lucky.
Go ahead. Search him.
Perception and. Fuck, I need.
As you're
Investigation
busy with the
4.
body,
Yeah?
you hear, at the end of the alleyway, you hear, what the hell is going on here? Hey! Great
Maybe
roll.
dump him back into the sewer fast.
Well, whoever has spotted you has already seen what's going on. He has seen 3 men, 2 hardly dressed, over a corpse that is still somewhat in one piece, 2 pieces, and another man overlooking the whole situation. Oh my god! And as you all look up, you see this kind of, how would I put it? A fisherman. He's basically just come back.
Oh, fuck. Why didn't you spot him to the shit?
And he walks up to you guys. What the hell are you guys doing? Oh, and you smell like he looks. Oh my god. Did you guys kill him?
No.
He has another look at it. Nah, that can't be. Are you
Yeah,
guys like
it's.
bank robbers?
No, it seems there has been a chemical leak. So this guy has dissolved into whatever you see. here.
Wait, so you got him out of the sewer, right?
Yeah.
And there's been a chemical leak.
Well, if you smell this.
Yeah, I smell it, but what I'm more concerned about is you went in there in your underwear.
Well, I didn't want to spoil my clothing.
So let me get this straight. The stuff that did this to him, you just went in and
Yeah,
YOLO?
yeah. I guess it might take a while before it starts infecting us, I guess. So I
I
have
think
to
I
hurry
need
up
to call
home.
the cops. And he grabs his phone and he starts dialing.
No, wait, you don't need to do that. You can call them later. Just,
Later. This is important. If there's been a chemical spill and it's doing this to people and you guys are going to turn out like him, this needs to be reported. Everything on the docks needs to be reported.
Suggest one of you talk sense to this guy before. Yeah.
where's Genie? Fuck.
He's about to hit call.
Well, I block his phone at least. I take the phone away from him.
Okay, then I need you to make a strength plus brawl.
Oh, fuck, so many dices.
Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even think he can dodge this, even if he wants to.
Like, it's my fault.
5.
Yeah, no. You have his phone. Hey, come on, man, give that back. I paid from my king fishing days. King
Well,
crab. Sorry.
I can't let you report this to police. Sorry.
You can't. You know how weird that sounds, right? It
Yep.
sounds like you guys did this.
Well, we're here to investigate whatever happened.
Are you police?
You don't need to know.
Well, of course I do. You have to be able to show me a badge or something. You have to prove you are who you say you are.
Well, I haven't told you who I am, have I?
No, not yet. That's why I asked.
And I'm not gonna respond to you.
But you have to show if you are a police officer.
Well,
I mean, I can understand your friends can't because I don't want them to show me a badge from anywhere. But for you that's pulling over for you in full clothes and kind of like staking out the place, I would expect you to be able to go, hey, I have a
let's
badge.
just say we're civilian contracted to find out what happened to this guy.
So
That's
from
all you need to know.
what bureau are you sent from?
As
And
I said,
seriously,
it's
give
secret.
me my
You can't
fucking
know
phone.
it. Well, I'll give you the phone back if you don't report it.
He kind of like turns around and starts going, help! Help!
Tore, knock him out.
Why the fuck do I have to do anything? But sure, I'll try and knock him out then.
Because you got fucking 4 successes.
It's gonna be funny now that he tries to knock him out. He's probably gonna botch or something.
Yeah. 5 and once or something.
So is his strength plus brawl again?
Yep. Especially if you're using your knuckles.
Oh, I'm not using the knuckles. I'm just using
Okay.
my fist.
That's 2 successes. He can actually dodge that. Well, yeah, he can. Let's see. He dodges.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
Okay, then
See, I knew you guys were no good.
Then I run up to him and try to hit him as well.
Well, you can only attack next round
Huh.
because you're some steps away.
Hmm.
He goes for you, Ture. Let's see.
That's smart. Make him.
Oh, wow. Okay. Now you have to choose if you're going to attack next round and soak the damage, or dodge this round and not attack next round. That's how it actually works. Or you have to
Okay.
split your dice.
But
What
just
if I activate celerity then?
Mind you, how much celerity did you have again?
It's only 2.
Okay, so it's not on the... At 3 it was that you had a problem, right?
Yeah, it's what you said, but I'm not sure where I find that info, so...
I'll look it up for you one of these days. Anyway. Ow,
But
ow,
yeah, I can just use normal dodge to begin with. It's
ow. Okay,
probably...
but that means you can't attack next round.
Yeah.
Or this round,
wasn't
sorry.
it on the wiki, White Wolf wiki, Reddit?
I've read it in the book, to be
Ah.
honest.
But is that like, is it like that every time someone attacks?
Yeah, you have to choose if you're gonna soak damage or dodge it.
But why didn't he just lose his attack then when he dodges?
Different round. This round,
Okay.
he can't dodge.
Yeah, I'll try and dodge then. It's dodge and dexterity, or?
Yeah. That is 1 success versus his 4. No, 3, because he had a 1. Okay, so 2 successes. You still take damage. Let's see. Grab your character sheet a quick sec. Where are you? There. So you take 2 health levels. So you're bruised.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you can choose who goes first, you or Eric.
Yo, Eric.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I
Eric
can attack
has
now then, or?
Well, you dodged, so yeah, no, Eric. Sorry.
Okay, can I reach him and then try to hit him in the head?
Yeah, you can attack him. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
That was what you say, strength and brawl.
Roll. Yeah.
So 5, 6.
Got pretty heavy brawlers in the party. 1, 2, 3 successes. Nope, 2 successes. Let's see. Let's do my dice. Okay, what was your... Hang on. I have to look something up a quick sec. Oh. That's what I have to find. Oh.
Hmm?
Then I've been doing that wrong. Whoopsie. My bad.
Well, we're all learning the game, I guess. So
Well, I kind of made a mistake. That kind of messes up a lot of characters at this moment.
what did you do wrong?
Strength has no effect on your brawl, it's dexterity.
Ah.
It's dexterity and brawl.
What? Are you sure?
Yep, just read it.
But the YouTube series I was watching, they use strength and brawl as
That's weird. It says here that it's dexterity based. Unarmed attacking is dexterity plus brawl, and melee is dexterity plus melee.
okay.
Uh, oh, okay. Your damage is strength plus your weapon. So in this case, since you're using your hands, there is no weapon, so you do strength level of damage.
So 3.
Extra damage dice is 1 or +1 for each success above the first attack roll. Damage rolls cannot be dodged, but 0 successes means no damage is inflicted.
Ah, okay, so I get 3 plus 1 success. This one. Oh no, they
See?
can't be botched, so that means I get
They
3
can't
plus
be
2.
botched. See, yep.
Huh.
So you do 5 damage basically.
Yeah.
And it is bashing damage. Soaking damage is reflexive, so that's why. Dodge allows you to get out of the way, but reflex is soak. Bashing allows you to use stamina and fortitude to soak damage.
Yeah.
For every success that you have on a soak roll, which base difficulty is 6, you reduce the damage you take by 1. So let's say in Eric's case, he punched for 5 damage. If the guy has 2 stamina, he can only successfully soak 2 levels.
But by soaking, you mean ignore?
Yeah, soaking is basically, you know, when you get punched in the face,
Yeah.
you take the damage, but you mitigate it somehow. So you still stay conscious or whatever.
Yeah.
For canites, so for vampires, they take half the damage from bashing as well.
Yeah.
So he's on a very, very losing.
But could I soak my damage then, or?
It's reflexive, so yeah, you can. That's stamina plus fortitude. 6 or higher.
I have 3 stamina and I have to find fortitude.
You don't have fortitude. It's a discipline.
Okay. Yeah, so 3 dices then.
Yep. 2 levels soaked, so you take no damage.
And what version are you reading now, by the way? Like, because
Let's
I
see.
think the book I had downloaded is maybe a newer version or something.
I'm following this one at the moment because I needed my own refresh course on how this
Yeah, it's
precisely
just
works.
nice that if everyone kind of reads the same version at least.
I'll post it in the general chat as well. Go. Yeah, see, this is what I don't like. This one has no dodge in it anymore.
Maybe soak is the same as dodge then, or yeah,
No,
that's kind of confusing.
soak is a completely different thing that allows you to absorb the damage basically without being knocked on your ass. But dodge allowed you to get the fuck out of the way without having to roll the soak. As long as you had more successes than your opponent, but it seems they've kind of removed that.
It says down on defensive maneuvers, dodging, dexterity plus dodge.
Where? Ow.
Kinda have to scroll kinda far down.
Resolution, damage types, days, not machine. Step by step, preliminaries, actions.
It's under combat complications. If you're on resolution, just scroll
Players
down.
carry out maneuvers with their respective attribute plus ability dice rolls. Blind sight? Wow, blind fighting. character may abandon his declared action in favor for a defensive maneuver. Blocking. Dexterity plus brawl.
Yeah, and under blocking is dodge.
Yeah, I see it. A dodge is an effort to avoid incoming attack altogether and is useful against any attack the defender can sense coming. Ah, there we go. So yeah, that's why there's a choice of what you do. So, or attack, or dodge. Or block, for in this matter. But yeah, that's good that I got a refresher course just now. So is it a bit clear? That means you can soak reflexively, lol, as a reflex. There we go.
But you can
But-
only dodge if you know the attack is coming.
Yeah, if you declare a dodge. Yep. Got that, Eric?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I heard it at
So-
least.
Let's say he had 1 level of soak, but
Yeah.
bashing damage. Let's see. Net damage. Yeah, this guy is pretty bad already. You did 3 health levels of damage. Wow.
Oh.
Three.
Hello.
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 No
Last
spoiler.
year.
Eric still hasn't seen it.
I'm not saying anything.
Good, good. So,
Yes.
okay. It's been
Huh?
his.
Sorry, I have to turn you up a bit.
Blah, 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 blah.
There you go.
So it's
Yeah.
Eric's. No, Eric has been. It's back to you, Tora. What do you want to do? Declare a dodge?
I read what's going on in my
Oh, he hasn't
notes,
attacked me yet,
Ginny.
have we?
Well, no. I'm just playing the
Ah.
fool here.
But yeah, if I like hit him with my fist, is it a chance that we will kill him, or will he just
No.
go unconscious?
He'll go unconscious. And
Okay, I'll,
after that, if you keep beating him, yeah, you'll kill him. But
Yeah, I'll continue attacking then.
okie dokie. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's a hit. Shit.
That's 4 successes since difficulty is 6. So you had 3 extra successes past the
Shit,
first.
that was 4 straight.
So 4 strength, that's 7 health levels of damage. He botches. Oh no, botches don't work on or damage mitigation and stuff. But he doesn't resist any of it. So let's see. That brings him down to 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, he's in the hospital. Well, should be. So you beat up the fisherman.
Sounds interesting.
Well, you guys catch
This is how it goes, Genie, when you don't have your social skill.
Or are you down on all 4s? So you
Wait.
guys can catch Genie up on what's been going on.
Yeah, so we basically left a note, I guess, for her to find when she woke up, and let's pretend to take a cab or something, or
Genie took a cab.
I took a cab. Okay.
Yeah, we left you a note. The house was supposed to remind her.
Okay. Right. I'm just gonna read the notes. Just give me a sec.
Not sure if any notes were made of this session yet. Or were they?
No.
I
don't think so.
wrote a little. I can make it public, but it's not really.
Let's do that.
It was basically a Lucy called Eric, and they were infected by something unknown, basically, and they had to quarantine the camp or the cave. And the only clue we had was this what's the English word again? The dock area with the hunters that we blew or burned up. So we returned to that location, and Erik and Are went down to the sewer and found like a half-dead man, or a hunter, I guess he was. They tried to bring him up the sewers, but Erik failed, and yeah, he kind of got ripped in half or something.
He was
And,
already almost split in half when Are tried to loot him. He took off his armor, which held his intestines in place, and then it's yeah. It's like,
Kill.
yeah,
give me
and we got them
loot! Give
like
me
up on the
loot!
surface, and then the fishman spotted us, and he wanted to call the police.
And you
And
grabbed
since
the phone.
my social skills is kind of bad, I just tried to knock him out.
His social skills go as far as Kura Bash.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
yeah, basically.
Strongest there is.
All right. Interesting.
That's when you caught up to us, I would say.
Okay.
Clunk. There is Genie.
But is it possible to take his armor? Is this like a bulletproof armor or something?
Oh.
Well, it's not bulletproof, but it's Kevlar at least.
I kind of wanna grab that, to be honest. If
Okay.
it's still usable.
It's still usable, but it's
Ah.
Yeah, I won't
shape.
take it. I won't take it on me, but I will maybe leave it in the car to wash it or something. For
I
later.
don't have a
Can't you
plastic bag.
can you clean it before you put in the car?
Just
Yeah,
clean it in
maybe
the
clean
seawater.
it in the water. Yeah, the sea.
Well,
But this thing might be contagious, right? So maybe you shouldn't touch it at all.
Oh, then Are and I would be dead, I think. We
Says
were
you
in the
weren't.
water. Well, you haven't.
But you don't know how fast it will.
Yeah, true.
I think can I go down in the water and clean myself up?
Oh, you should probably go further in, so I don't think you should do that right now. Are, go down and see more. I'll join you.
Yeah.
Okay, Genie, welcome to the shitfest.
Thank you.
Otta
So-
and Eric are walking around in their underwear and are
Yes.
headed towards the sea. As you
Should
guys
we
come
go-
out of the alleyway, there's a group of people that notice you.
Ugh.
What the hell? Dude, are you okay?
Yeah. I
Are
went
you
down
sure? You don't look okay. And they start to get closer.
Ouch.
Do you
Then
need us to call someone?
No.
Are you a meth addict?
What?
Are you on drugs, bro?
Okay, but
No.
what? Did we go out of the
You
sewer?
said you were walking towards the sea.
No.
Go
No,
get washed.
I went down into the sewer.
The sewer to get washed? Really?
No, I said we could wash everything in. I
Later.
didn't say we were going to the sea.
Okay. That's right. Then fine. So you guys are down back into the sewer,
Yeah.
and Genie and Otter are looking at the manhole
Yeah.
with a knocked out fisherman behind them in critical condition, and two halves of the same Templar Knight, I suppose.
Should maybe dump him down after looting him. What? He's an enemy.
Well, what are you guys gonna do? Basically, Genie, the whole story here is they're sent to try and figure out if there's a cure for whatever main body of vampires have been inflicted with.
Okay. And they are gonna find that in the sewer.
They're at the docks where you guys burned down the facility of the
Oh,
hunters.
right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying
Yeah.
to find clues. They found a door. They found one of the keys, which luckily they were able to bend back into place, or into using order. And now they're looking
Yeah.
for the second.
All right. Well,
Can't we find a place through the sewer up to the laboratory?
Yes, where you will be met by the same door as last time, Marauder.
Yeah, but
We need to go. Ira and I need to go into the sewer once more, I think, to see if we can see anything new.
So you can see a lot of shit.
But
too much shit I can see.
But maybe we should put the injured man in the car, and someone keep an eye on him. So we
He's
don't.
in critical condition. He's not waking up anytime soon on his own.
Okay.
Can I maybe use some medicine skill to maybe stabilize him or something, or
Sure.
isn't it needed?
Intelligence plus medicine.
I stay out of that one.
Well, Tura used to be a medic, so
Yeah.
he actually has the points for it. As long as he doesn't botch.
Oh
And
yeah, I have a
watch
10.
what he has a
success.
10.
That's one success. That's not enough to stabilize him.
Oh.
Or we could leave him, call an ambulance and just leave him or something.
But then don't
that would
he,
probably.
Then you have to call with the blocked number, I guess.
No,
You
you
can call it
His
his
phone.
number.
Oh,
or his
yeah.
phone, I mean.
Thankfully, Tura has brain on today. Ugh. Okay, so what's the plan?
I'll
Just
carry
gonna-
him a bit away from the scene, I guess.
Yeah, how? Where? Which way? Keep in mind you're
I'll
on a
be
main
right back.
street. Yep.
Yeah. Or I'm not sure if it should maybe leave him here, call the ambulance and just leave or something with the
But-
car, I mean.
Doesn't he know you? No. He recognize you two and me.
You
Yeah,
might.
I've seen his face, but yeah, what can we do about that?
Waking
He
up and make
doesn't
Genie
know our name, so
forget about us.
He's not gonna wake up anytime soon without medical assistance. That's what I said.
What did the masquerade say about killing innocent? Did they say anything about that?
Killing humans is bad for the masquerade if you get caught.
If you get
but
caught.
don't we lose humanity or something if you do that, or?
Yep. I've been keeping an eye on that. If you guys
That's,
just blatantly murder a guy for it, yeah, you'll lose humanity.
So we'll be like the princess. Ah. I want to go inside the sewer, so the others.
Go down the sewers and look more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll try and I guess move him to like different street or something without being seen by anyone else, or something like a side alley basically.
Okay,
it's
I'll still
possible.
need you to do dexterity and how do you call it? Was it stealth? No. Yeah, stealth. Dexterity and stealth.
Kind of wanna activate celerity to be honest, to get 2 extra dices.
Well, celerity gives you 2 extra actions.
Oh. Fuck.
So that means you could cover more ground in a shorter period of time, but it won't help you with getting not spotted.
But like on the internet page you linked, there's like a different Like it basically links to different, what do you call it? Like 2nd edition and 20th anniversary edition and stuff like that.
Of course it does.
So I'm kind of confused, to be honest, which rules I should follow when it comes to the skills.
For me, celerity has always given people extra actions.
So it's the 2nd edition, I guess. Yeah.
I guess so.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
having-
I'll just roll normal.
Okay.
It's still 6 dices.
Yep. So basically, celerity would allow you to hit twice instead of once or 4 times, depending on your celerity rank. I saw one.
Yeah, 0.
That's a bad stealth roll.
Of course it is.
Let's see if anyone spotted you.
At least I don't want this guy to die, unlike the rest of this group.
Okay, that sucks. I rolled 3 9s. So basically, you got spotted by 3 different people,
Oh, damn.
and they all come walking down the, how do you call it? The alley that you pulled him into, or are pulling him through. Not the alley that all of the others are, but let's say a side alley that you were using.
Yeah.
And going,
And,
hey man, what
How
the hell's
far
going
away
on
are
here?"
they?
They're like 10, 20 meters away.
Okay, I'll try and like gently put him on the ground and fucking run as fast as I can.
Which way do you run?
Like away from them, or are they surrounding me?
No, they're not surrounding you, but where are you running to?
Just to hide, basically, like get
Is it-
a
isn't-
distance away and try and hide after I lose line of sight from them.
Isn't it better to just play along and like, help, someone call?
No, because they probably want me to stay with the ambulance and stuff like that. I'm not interested in that.
Well, so let's say to the south is the way that the group is.
Yeah.
East and west are open, and they're coming from the north.
I'll run east. Either east or west, it kind of depends, but yeah, I'm not running towards the group at least, so yeah, let's say east.
Okay. Well,
And after like put him down, I'm activating celerity 2 to get faster speed.
okay. Then let's see, dexterity plus athletics. See how far you make it before they maybe catch up, which I doubt.
There's no extra dice now, right?
No. That's not bad. You leave them in your dust as they're more worried about the fisherman that's in critical condition. You do
hoping
hear them. You do hear them call the police and an ambulance.
Yeah, well, it's basically what I wanted, to be honest.
Okay.
But I don't want to be spotted, of course, or
No.
found.
So, you circle back, or
And what do you do that he's found then?
Let them heal him. Like, you guys
The
have any
phone.
better idea? You could have done it, but
no? Otto's
if it-
asking, what are you doing with his phone?
no, I didn't take his phone because I don't need it, right? Like, I would take it if I,
Yeah, but
You
where is it? Because you were the last one that had it.
well, if I still have it, then I'll fucking throw it in the ocean or something.
Well, you do still have it, indeed.
Yeah, I'll throw it in the ocean then, like
Okay.
as far as I can.
Yep. It lands pretty neatly in the water.
And then I'll like continue a bit further east just to be safe. And if it's possible, then I'll like go south and regroup with the other guys.
After quite the loop, you do regroup.
And I tell them that basically we might need to leave soon because the cops are might be coming to check the area out because someone found the fisherman.
Isn't me and Eric down the sewer?
Yeah, you and Eric are still down in the sewer. So what are you guys doing?
Yeah, I'll try and yell down though. Eric, Are, can you hear me? Like I stick my head down the manhole, if you know what I mean.
Hello, hello. Yeah, before I hear.
Can they hear me, by the way?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll tell them that, and we might need to leave or hurry up because the police might be coming.
Okay, maybe we can just throw a quick.
Or either that, or we need to prepare for the police to come and have an explanation of what we're doing and stuff like that. Because yeah, I'm not sure.
Or we can just come back the next night.
I think we have to remove the body, the the body that in half, so that doesn't lay up.
Hmm.
But he's not our problem, though. I would say we didn't kill him or anything.
Yeah, but you think the cops care
Well.
about that?
Technically.
Well, Eric killed him, though.
What?
Come back tomorrow when it's
I'm-
more silent here.
Either that, or I can like maybe be on lookout here for sirens or something. I'm not sure.
Then it's already too late to get away with the car, though.
Yeah.
So
Unless-
should we come back the next day then?
Yeah, I
Think
think so.
so.
Maybe put the body in the back, maybe.
Bah.
Ditch him somewhere else. If you have a plastic bag or something.
Don't
I
put
would say
it
leave
down
him
the
in the
sewer
sewer.
yet.
Okay, I need to hear precisely what you guys are gonna do.
I don't want that one in the car.
Don't forget any steps, and make a choice.
Okay, Ara, should we go up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through the body, that body in the sewer.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to find fingerprints on body infested with shit, so hopefully.
Hopefully.
But if the fisherman wakes up, though, the place might be covered by the police next day.
Yeah, hopefully he dies in hospital.
That's a lot of hopefully.
Yeah.
So, what do you
Okay.
guys do, step by step? Come on, guys. I need
I kind of want to bring the body because if the guy wakes up and then tells what happened, and then the police come, find the body, and then they're looking for what you call it?
Body.
No, not the body, but the perpetrators, isn't it?
Oh, right. Yeah, I know what you mean. But also, can we use the body for studies? Like, to figure out what's going on?
Yeah, maybe.
Fuck it,
just-
take him in the back of the car.
Take him to that
Yeah,
Frankenstein
let's
guy.
take him.
Ah, yeah, make him. That's a good idea, actually. If you can get him talking.
Oh,
Make a
Get-
trumpet, I mean.
get up and let's get moving before
Yeah.
the police show up.
So we take the body in the trunk.
Yeah.
Should
And,
me and Eric clean up before we put in the car?
I don't think you
It's
have
no
enough
time.
time. No.
We need to go
And we
now.
take the manhole back. Like
Yeah.
put the manhole back
Yeah.
on where it was.
Yeah.
And we take the key with us, of course.
Yeah. And then we drive back.
But
Or-
maybe we should take a different route, like not drive straight.
Straight home. Yeah. I think that's a good
Maybe,
idea.
maybe like try and avoid that place.
Didn't
The
you
three
park
guys
the
split.
car 2 or 3 blocks away too?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you can get to the car, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Just to take a detour or something, maybe.
But shouldn't we take the car to the place and then back on the
I
place?
don't think that.
The fuck
No.
are we gonna get a body unnoticed 2 or 3 blocks?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Two half part of body.
Oh fuck.
with a lot of like 18 meters of intestines rolling around.
Anyone got a bag or something?
Or everyone goes into the sewer and we go straight into hell.
I think we are gonna get into trouble if we go back down. We think we need to get out of there.
Yeah, but I think we need to drop the body down in the sewer again.
I honestly, if the car is parked that far away, I don't think we can have it with us if we want to get unnoticed.
I agree.
Such a shame because it could actually be used for studies.
Well, a cab?
But we can maybe take a piece of him though, like
We'll take a sample.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
do
better
that.
than nothing.
All right, let's do that and let's get out of here. It's kind of getting dangerous now.
So,
Yeah, I
what is
agree.
the end plan?
Right, so we're gonna take a sample, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. So then I
Uh,
guess we have to leave the body unless someone wanna hide it somewhere.
Yeah, well, you can hide it, right?
I know.
Yeah, I guess we can, but it depends
Can we
where
go?
can we hide.
Can we go back to the rubble place without being seen by anyone?
No.
Okay. We can't hide it there either. I guess we only need to get this. Did you also? Did anyone check the body thoroughly?
Nope.
Okay, I want to do that then before shit breaks the fan. Or hits the
Check
fan.
what you said?
The body.
No one's checked the body at all since you guys brought it up.
Oh, I thought we just searched him in the sewer.
No, it
Well,
does
as
too
I
much
said,
shit.
it's really difficult to find anything on a body like that.
Okay.
Perception and investigation was 1. Fuck. 4. Ah. 1.
One
One.
success. Mo
How many successes do you need?
2.
Can,
Minimum.
And what was it? Investigation and
Perception.
perception. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I only have 3.
I'll try one.
Well, that's 2 successes. You find the other key.
Ah!
What the fuck?
Okay, let's just fuck him. Let him rot. Back in the sewer with him.
So should we open the door then, or what do you want to do? No, let's come back next day.
Yeah,
Actually,
let's.
I don't think the police can get through that door.
we have to
Okay, let's go circle back to the car.
Yes, please, because it's getting way too
How
dangerous.
far did I leave the fishman, by the way, from this place? It's like not very far, right?
Say a positive 30 meters.
Yeah,
Whoa.
let's
Yeah.
start running towards the car.
So, you guys are all on your way to the car?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what part of him did you take?
Maybe a finger or something.
Don't understand. I don't know.
Something you
Oh,
can hide in a pocket.
Yeah, like
Bruh.
basically a handful of meat or something from his stomach.
That's the worst thing to put in your
Flesh.
pocket ever.
Man.
So
I
what
put it
was
in
it?
my,
A handful of meat, or was it a finger? Like what is it?
A handful of meat, that's probably better.
Looks like flesh.
I'm not
back on the
gonna put
menu,
it in my
boys.
pocket though, I put it in my balaclava or my mask basically. And
Okay.
use that as a carry bag.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, let's get moving.
Well, you don't get. Well, you get rather far. You get to the car and into it. You of course do get some smelly looks from dock workers and stuff. Like, what the fuck did they just smell? But you get into the car and you drive past where or you're on your way home and you see a couple of cop cars drive past with sirens flaring. But they don't notice you. It's fine.
Kali?
And you arrive home.
I go
Okay.
into the shower.
Have a two shower?
Yes, every room has a shower.
Yeah.
Oh, I think we all go into the shower, maybe.
And what time can I do anything more before dawn breaks?
Yeah, it's up to you guys. What you want to do?
Kind of wanna give that meat to that. Boss.
let's-
Yeah,
let's
that's the
start.
German guy, because he probably has
Otto.
some. Yeah, he has
Can we-
some science, right? I would guess some maybe if it's like mad science, but still he knows more than us.
Yeah.
Like maybe he can find out something just from the flesh.
Can
And
we
I clean
call
up.
him?
And I clean up my gun too.
I don't think a person like that has a phone though.
Don't? Well, maybe not.
Do we know his name?
His name was Otto.
Yeah, okay.
And can I take a sip from the herd to fill my blood pool again?
Yeah, sure. You guys kind of forget your house is rather busy.
I
Well, you have 15 people of herd. That means at
Oh.
any time there are 5 or more people in your house. Always.
Well,
I've been leaving them out because they don't play that pivotal a role. I mean, it's not like they're all named or something, but they are there.
So they can like do tasks for us?
They're not retainers.
Ah.
They're just herd. They stop by, they watch some TV, they get sucked off by you, and then they leave.
Yeah. Okay, so can I check my
Hey.
phone if you have the number for Otto on it?
You don't. You were never given a number.
okay, let's
But,
go visit him then.
I have two suggestions, like we give the meat to that Otto guy, and then we try and go back and open the door, because
Yeah, cattle. Yeah.
the thing is, when that fisherman wakes up, maybe tomorrow or something, then he will tell about the location to the police, I would guess, and maybe they will block it off or something. But if we do it tonight, maybe I have time to sneak in and open the door.
Well, let's go visit Otto first.
Yeah,
Maybe I can
I
just
agree.
ask the house if
Because all those guys saw was a guy was unconscious or beat up. It's not like he was murdered or something.
It's just like that
Yeah,
makes
but
it.
it's pretty common though that people fight
Yeah.
in the evening.
Hey, let's just agree on going to Otto first, and we can plan after that,
Yeah, sure.
so we can get moving.
Yeah, okay. I guess we all drive there.
Okay. As you guys drive Utus, it's rather, well, nothing really goes on. It's rather boring drive, really. And the smell of your balaclava, or whatever it's called, your mask, is horrible. You are swearing you're never gonna get this out of the car. Ever. Again.
It's nice to have a Humvee, then we can use some washing inside it.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's gonna need it. You
You
arrive
know
at
the Humvee?
Otto's flat.
Okay. Oh God, I remember that couple now.
Let's
Oh.
maybe one go in first just to make sure there's no one in the staircase or something. They might wonder about the smell.
I can go in and check.
Okay.
I have the skills to make them forget anyway, so
Yeah.
Well,
Forget
do you
about
ring
it.
the doorbell? Do you go in? What do you do?
well, it's an apartment complex, right?
Mm-hmm.
To have a door lock, like
Yep.
I ring on Otto's door clock.
Okay. Guten Abend, ja? Wie ist da? Who's this?
It's we help with your animals.
Oh, yes, I remember you. Sehr gut. You want to come in?
Yes, we have a question. If you can help
A
us with
question.
something.
A thirst for the intellect. Of course. Come in.
Okay. And I open the door and like
Yep.
sign to the guys.
Well, you
Yeah.
sign to the guys. There's someone standing behind you and goes, "What? Not you again?" Come on, you already cost me a date and now you're still lost? Give me a break. Who the fuck sent you? Who are you? Did my ex send you? Are you some kind
No.
of like cock blocker for money?
Yeah, that's what I am.
You are? Well, fuck you. What the fuck do you
You
think it is?
wish.
It's hard enough to get my dick in something, and here you are blocking it. What the fuck, bitch? I'm calling the cops.
I'm gonna signal the guys to stay in the car.
So they're halfway stepping out, and it goes, yeah, no, stay in. Well, you guys get mixed messages from Jeannie. What's your plan?
I'll go back to the car at least.
Yeah, but you don't know what's going on.
But couldn't you see her signal or?
Well, you see first that she says, come on in, and then the one of, no, stay in the car.
I'll just go towards them anyway.
Yeah, but I don't want to bring that balaclava to humans to burn.
So
So
you think it's not worth the risk. Whatever's going on needs to play out first.
yeah, like Eric and Ari can maybe go and check it out.
Okay. Oh, Eric, Otta, you are walking up to a increasingly nervous Jeannie as she keeps trying to tell you to go away. Can't.
I'll just keep on going towards the door.
Okay, before long, you're standing there with another guy that you don't recognize, and Otta and Jeannie standing in the main hall. Yeah, this is Max. I'm here to call about a how should I put this? Harassment. He's on the phone with the cops.
This
Yeah.
is why you beat people.
I'm just going to like speak from behind him like, really man? You're being harassed by this chick?
He spins around and goes, "Holy shit! Where the fuck did you come from?"
Well, you're kind of busy being pussied out, so...
You're kind of busy being what?
Pussied out, like he's a scaredy cat from a...
Oh. Hey, listen, man. Don't mess with me. I'm already on the phone with the cops. And you hear on the other line, "Hello?
Well,
Hello?"
so you're mad at this chick for what reason?
She's harassing me.
What has she done?
She's cock blocking me.
That's the reason to call the cops. You're weird.
Fuck yeah, man. Harassment.
Ah. You some millennial shit.
I'm being harassed, man. This isn't cool.
Hey, go home to your mother. We can just
I'll
have...
have you know, I earn a respectable income as a barista.
Yeah. You keep telling that to yourself then.
Hey, man, I make the frothiest lattes ever.
Oh man. Yeah. Uh,
And then you hear on the phone, "Yeah, sir, since you're not talking, we can't help you." Click.
Hey!
What the fuck? Oh, I'm just gonna call him back. Fuck this shit.
And then you're going to be fined for... Uh,
Harassing the police.
yeah, no,
Oh,
not
you know what?
harassing.
Fuck you, ho, and fuck you, pimp, because I bet you slapped that bitch. Go fuck yourselves. And don't ever, ever come to Starbucks, because I'll put something special in your latte.
I'm sure you will. Have a nice day, sir.
Go fuck yourself.
I will do that, but
And
not
leave.
now.
What?
All right. So
And
it's
further
I look
outside, you see this rather annoyed man leave as he repositions his little ponytail.
right.
I'll enter the building when he leaves.
Okay. Well, you get
Yeah.
to Otto's door, and before you can knock, it flies open and goes, "Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Now, there is a bit of a problem. You took very long to get up here. Why?
Yeah,
Your
it was.
neighbor is a dick, I guess.
My neighbor. I have a lot of neighbors, but not all of them are dicks, and not all of them have dicks. At least not from my clinical trials. But what happened?
Well, we went into an argument with one of your neighbors.
Oh, well. Anyway, what did you have to ask of me, huh? I heard your thirst for knowledge through the phone.
Alice, can you explain to Otto?
It seems we have encountered an
Epidemic problem
yeah,
in the lair.
yeah, Lucy and the other people or our superiors, I guess, are in a lockdown because of an infection going on, killing, or not sure
Well,
what's going on. But so
as far
we
as I
have
have heard, there was no killing involved just yet. People are going into torpor, but that is about it.
yeah, but we have at least a sample. If you could examine that, and maybe
Are
it
you
can
are you sure you brought me a sample of the actual disease?
well, we were kind of under a
Hoping you could tell us.
And where is this sample?
Tore has it on a point that's
I'll give him the balaclava.
He picks it up with basically two fingers, two very bony fingers. Oh, I thank you for bringing this to me. Um, one moment. He goes into the kitchen slash laboratory, dumps it on a glass plate. And would you want this back?
no.
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Very well. He tosses it out the window.
I
Now, let's see. What is this a sample of, may I ask?
Well, we found wow, what was it called? A Templar.
Well, what you found seems to have been male, around mid-30s, think. Und, a virgin, you can tell by his blood clotting. Anyway, I would say this was a man.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
Sehr gut. Now, to check for the rest, you see him lick his finger.
oh.
He spits. Yes. No, this is unaffected. This is human flesh, mein Freunds. This is not vampire flesh.
Yeah. I've
And this is not infected.
But why does it smell so bad then?
He inspects it again. I presume because you found it in a shit sewer. Where it had been deteriorating for about a couple of days.
hmm.
Well, thank you, Otto, for your help.
Maybe we should check if Are and Eric is infected somehow with a blood sample or something, if that's in your skill,
Otto
because they went down in the sewer.
with an agility very unlike him is standing behind Eric with a syringe. Oh, that could be very good.
Okay.
So I have your permission, mein Freund, to penetrate you.
Oh.
But not in that way. Get your mind out of the sewer you crawled from. Before you can give your consent, a needle goes right into your neck and, well, extracts about 1 blood point. It's a big needle. That is good. Now, from you, my friend, come here. And he moves towards you, Otter, with a different needle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do I have your consent, my friend?
Yeah.
Too late. Now, I will have what you need, or at least some information, quite soon. I will talk to you later. I must now do my knowledge.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Otto.
Should we wait here or should we go back?
No, you do not wait here. I do not want you stinking up my fucking house. Get the fuck out.
Do you have a phone we
Yes.
can call you on?
Oh, yes, I have a cell phone number. He writes it down.
Yeah.
And he shows a Nokia 300.
Okay.
Did you know I actually killed a werewolf with this phone? Such a good story. But anyway, for another time.
Okay. Bye bye.
Yeah, goodbye.
Yep.
I guess we head back to the house.
House. Yeah, to the house.
Or it was to the door. Not sure what you guys
Oh,
were planning.
yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Well.
go to the door before the fisherman wakes up and tells the police about the
Oh.
boat.
Can we just drive by and see if the police has gotten out of the area first?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just drive by.
Yeah, let's
Drive
do
by.
Yeah.
that.
Bring the
With Otto's 9mm. Pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop. Very unsuccessful drive-by.
Or just one grenade from Tore. Like ka-ching.
Okay, well, as you're driving towards the dock, you do notice it is a lot busier now. There are sirens or flashlights everywhere, sirens, you name it.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
Can try and enter from the ocean though. Or do you want to wait for the next day? I don't think it will be better next day.
Don't think it would be a good idea now either.
But are they inside the docks or where like the person,
They're
the
where the
fisherman?
guy was. Yeah. Where you dumped them.
So we don't see anyone near where the sewer stuff are.
There is a police car parked over the sewage, over the sewer hole that you guys used,
Ouch.
but it doesn't seem that there's anything going on near the import company.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let the decision to you guys. I'm gonna follow
Well,
what you do.
I think if you have the second key, if you could park right. Shit, we should have gotten a badge or something from that Templar, because if the police showed up, we can like, oh, we're just investigating or trying to find more property or something. We could
Let
have like,
me put it this way. Since Blade was on such good terms with vampires and police as well, he might not be a Templar, but let's just act for a second that vampires are not really something more than a childhood story to these people.
well,
So having a whole unit dedicated to the murdering of people that are so-called vampires, I doubt they are very positively influenced by the police. Or the other way around. In other words, they're not in good standing with the police.
oh, the Templars.
Yeah, of course
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
How would you explain that? We are
Okay, so it's actually better to just pretend we're just normal citizens, randomly there.
maybe.
But then again, if they like see our car and then it has like a war injury or what you call it.
A war injury.
Yeah.
It's hurt on the side, or well,
Yeah.
not hurt, but damaged on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not the bumper. I mean, if I look
Still,
out my window here, I'll spot like 6 or 7 cars that are damaged.
Mm.
I still think it's a good idea to wait, but
Oh, I'm waiting for the definitive answer.
well, we're trying to get
I don't mind waiting, but what should we do in the meanwhile?
have a beer.
But imagine if the fisherman wakes up and he tells about the body, like the police will probably block up the entire sewer to do like a murder investigation or something. I would maybe.
Yeah. Cleanage.
Maybe we could do as you said and try and get another way in.
Yeah, but like we can easily
Can't
come from the water.
Can't if Iris is in the car, we have the cell phones. Can like use them like to speak with each other, and then we can try opening the door and see what we.
Like walkie-talkie
Yeah.
ish.
Yeah.
Well, that can work, I guess.
Or we could blow up the government to make a distraction.
What?
I think
The
not.
bruja. Oh.
All right, let's agree on what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
So, who votes for waiting? One. Okay. Who votes for trying to find another way in?
I vote for that.
What? We have
One,
the two
one.
keys. Why do it harder?
Eh?
Use
No,
the
not.
keys.
Find another way in just means that they find a different way to get to the door, Eric.
Yeah,
So that's
Oh.
basically 2 votes for the door.
Okay. Yeah.
so I guess it's already decided that we're gonna try for the door then.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Can
Can
we
it?
get in from the sea maybe?
Well, you
Yeah.
can walk along the docks, yeah. There is a
What?
gate in your way.
I'm
But-
bringing my taser now from the car.
Okay.
And who stays behind?
I
And
can stay
keeps an eye
behind.
out.
We might need this dark vision though, because inside that hatch it might not be lights anymore.
Do you want to be the driver then for this one?
Why do we need a driver?
If you need to get the fuck out.
You can just jump in the ocean or something.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Right. Let's.
But can we park the car in place where it's kind of safe for it not to get
Sure. How far away are you gonna park it?
maybe just one block? Three blocks were like
Well,
a
you
bit.
park it in an office building where it kind of fills in with
Yeah.
the rest of the cars that are parked there.
Move on, guys.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move along the docks, right?
As you're moving along the docks, you come pretty quickly to the compound that burned down, but there's a rather big fence in front of you
Okay.
with razor wire at the top. There, the only real way you could see through this is if you made a hole, or if you took a dip in the water and climbed up on the other side.
Guess
Is it possible to try and make a hole with a crowbar maybe?
Gonna be tough, but you've got the strength for it.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll activate the potence again.
Okay.
potency.
It's strength only, or what would it be, brawl?
Yeah. I'd roll.
Well,
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. Well, there's a hole in the fence. It does look really rugged though. And you know, chain link does not like slide very well. But
Yeah.
there's a hole. You can get through it.
I'm just saying out loud that we should always carry a what's the English name? You know, like something you can cut
Pliers.
fences with.
Wire
plier.
cutter.
Yeah, basically. Or maybe a plier because it's a bit smaller.
Yep.
A
And
wrench.
rope would probably be nice, but yeah, that's for another time to discuss.
You did make quite a bit of noise with your crowbar, but it doesn't seem anyone has responded to it. Because you can imagine how much noise you make with a crowbar and a chain link fence trying to make a hole.
Well, no one stopped me, so
Well, no one reacted.
yeah, I mean a party group.
Yeah. Well, you guys are now at the door.
And then we try the keys again, I guess.
We try the key like the
Yes.
same time,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean,
Yeah.
like unlock at the same time.
Okay. So that's your plan.
And I guess one should keep a lookout for the cops.
Or anyone else.
So
I guess.
who are
Anything.
carrying the keys?
I
Tura has
guess
the key from the first key you found.
Yeah, and I found
actually
the
don't I have a bolt since I found it on the dead guy as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, both. So, which one do you give to who?
Who has the like best perception skill in the group maybe to like watch out? That would be the first priority.
I have
I
3.
have perception too.
I put 2 here too.
So maybe Eric should be the lookout.
Could be.
Doesn't mean our rolls will be better though. I always fuck up.
I guess Are and me can try and open the door together. I'll just count to
No,
3
Are
and
Ada is in the car. I'm with you
oh,
guys.
okay,
Wait,
Gina then.
Otta stayed at the car?
Didn't he stay to look out?
I just call him and brother is there.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, Otta, you're not staying in the car.
No.
Okay, so, Tura, you put your key in, Otta, you put the key in,
I
and you
count to
turn,
3. Yeah,
and they
Did it
jump
work?
back into same position.
One first. Then
yeah. Maybe I try first, then Are, and see if that changes anything.
Okay. Well, you turn them, and click.
I want to throw a perception check to see if I can see anyone. Or listen
Sure.
or something.
Go ahead.
Perception plus investigation. No. Awareness. No, what?
Awareness. Or alertness, sorry.
Yeah, 3 plus 3 then. Ah! Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
blind
Yeah,
as a
no.
bat.
Yep.
Right.
But the key doesn't work though, I'm not sure.
Maybe there's a third key? Fourth key?
We should be able to see the keyholes, shouldn't we?
No keyholes. I'm being such a sucker now.
Open
Or such a
sesame.
jerk. No.
Alright. What if you do
Is-
it like backwards? Have you tried that combination? Before you did it at the same time, right? And then Tura did and Ada did.
Yeah, we can try Are first, then me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. And the keys turn and
Ah, shit. Huh.
Maybe we need some sort of ID to like.
there's such an easy answer to this, and I'm being such a jerk.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Can we just do
Maybe we need to turn the
again?
power on or something.
Is there a hatch or something? We can like turn
Nope.
as well as the key. No.
Oh,
Is there's no lever anywhere to turn the power on or something?
no.
The fuck?
The power is on because it is responding every time with the lights
Okay.
and the sound.
And the door is not locked, right? It's open.
What do you mean open?
Oh, it's locked.
Like if I try and pull it, is it locked or does it
Yeah,
open?
it's locked. Of course it's locked. I think you tried that one earlier as well.
Keys.
Yeah, but
and
that
easy
was
entry.
before we used 2 keys.
Yep.
Can we do another?
It's not the wrong
Har
keys.
du noen
check?
forslag igjen, Ole?
No, it's not the wrong keys.
Oh, fuck. I'm a bit starting to get a bit paranoid. Ask Eric if he has seen anyone.
I'll try and do another spot check, maybe.
You already did your spot check for this
Okay.
area.
Okay,
I'm gonna
try
try.
Tore first and then Are, maybe.
They already did that one.
Oh,
And if we like turn the keys and not release the key, if you know what I mean, like, or maybe that's how we do it.
Okay, so your
Like
plan
we
is
basically
to
hold the key.
hold the key in place, right?
Yeah.
Well, as you turn the keys and it
is
pushes
there?
the key back.
Is it maybe something we have to stand on, like like plates or something, and then push the keys? Anything we can spot?
Is
No
it?
pressure plate.
There's no fingerprint sensor or anything.
The
The
first,
fuck?
when we had the first key, that was the green light to the one.
Change the keys. The
Oh fuck!
Switch them around.
yeah.
But why would the keys work
Ah.
then? Yeah,
Hey,
let's
just
switch
because
the
they're
keys.
circular keys doesn't mean they don't work on other locks. They just don't have the profile for the other ones. So this time you click the keys and ding!
Yay! Hooray!
That was lame, but kind of fun.
Yeah.
I did tell you I was being somewhat of a jerk, but
But that's fine, because
Yeah.
we gotta learn it, so it's fine.
so it opens and it's rather bright light from inside you. It's so bright it actually contrasts really badly with the world around you. So you're pretty sure this is going to attract attention.
If
Okay.
it's that bright, I'm not gonna open it. Like,
It's
should prob-
opening itself.
Oh
oh
fuck.
fuck.
Can we
Uh,
close it?
Can we see the source of light down there?
Can I break the light or something?
You'd have to go inside to break the light.
And if
It's
I like,
it's let me give you a bit of a better view. The stairs on the other side of you, or the other side of the door, is bright steel. You know, stainless steel. The walls
Yeah.
are white tiles. It looks like a butchery shop, or at least a lab of some sort. And the lighting you see is basically that, you know, the same lighting you had in school, those long tubes.
Yeah.
Like gas or something, or
Fuck, what are they called?
Lysstoffrør. Lightning
Yeah.
tubes.
Yeah. Well, it's that light, and it's really bright.
Yeah, they're
there's
easily
no like
broken.
light switch.
Not as far as you can see.
Lights out, Alice.
Guess that light is kind of blinding as well.
Okay, if so, you guys stay guard. I'll activate celerity and fucking run down this area.
Wait.
Alright.
It's not any special. I'm not sure if that's possible. But
UV light, you mean?
yeah. Can it
Well, I'll
hurt?
find out. See
Can
if my
that
hand
actually
hurts or
hurt
something.
vampires in this game?
I have no idea.
No. It's not like they can put UV in a lamp and shine it on you. No.
Okay, like it hurts.
You run down inside. You don't get really far actually because there's a decontamination checkpoint.
Oh fuck. What did you?
And
You're dead.
it's locked at the moment, but
Oh.
you're on the good side basically of the decontamination part. And you see suits to your left, changing room to the right. You don't really find any light switch at all, but you do have a feeling that things are going to change soon. Like that this light is attracting people, and if you don't close the door, or at least everyone get inside or everyone get outside and you close it, someone will be attracted to it.
Can we open the door from inside? Is it a switch or
Yes.
something?
Yes,
Okay.
it's the same key.
I'll tell everyone to get inside and close the hatch.
Okay, we'll do that.
Yeah, okay, I get inside and then.
Okay.
Huzzah.
You close the hatch, and it locks with a suction noise, like an airlock.
Did we bring the keys with us?
Hope so.
Yeah, we
of
did.
course, yeah.
Okay.
No, one's outside. No.
Huh.
So you guys are now at decom. Decom.
Checkpoint
Contamination.
Charlie.
And you don't see anyone in the consoles or behind the consoles, but you see the stuff, the suits they wear usually. You see changing rooms. You see
How many suits is it?
there's like 20 suits here.
Yeah, I'll at least climb in a suit just in case,
Yeah, same.
and I'll like ask them to like tighten it properly on my back and stuff like that.
It's a suit that you can do yourself.
Okay.
Oh, the yellow thing I like.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take any risks.
So, what do you guys do now?
Are we
Ask,
all
ask
suited
Ture
up?
to go inside and see what happens.
Yeah, I'll
I
do
can
it.
save you if you get. Yeah.
I
Oh.
can save by waving at you when the door closes.
Yeah. Good luck.
As you enter the decontamination, you hear a little
Oh fuck.
like it's not working at the
Oh.
moment.
I thought it's like warning, warning.
So am I
Intruder
stuck
alert.
in there, or can I just
No.
get further?
You open the door, you walked in, and basically it's waiting for something.
Okay, I put on the suit as well and run through.
Is it like a button you guys need to press maybe for like
You
the
enter,
decomposition to start?
Eric enters the room as well, and still you hear the.
Is it? Did the door shut when I went in?
Nope.
Okay, so it's open.
Yep.
Can you use call it
There's
spotting
no
check?
buttons, right?
Nope.
Not on the like the clear area either.
There is another button to go deeper into the facility.
But we might risk contaminating everything then.
Don't know.
Try close the
I would.
door.
I'm more concerned about if it detects that we're not humans. It would like gas the area or burn it. Yeah, light it on fire or something. Like-
Oh,
Light.
this isn't Star Trek.
Well, we have a
Or,
fucking house
or
that can
you
speak,
guys need
so.
to listen to Beanie.
What
Yeah,
did Jeannie
that's
say?
never gonna happen.
Sorry, what did you say?
Like, I said it like 2 times. Just close the door.
Oh, we can do that. I don't thought this was stuck.
Nope.
Okay, we close the door.
Decontamination protocol in effect.
Oh.
And a gas comes out of the floor, and a spray from above, and some wind. Decontamination complete. Please proceed.
Jeez. Yeah, we go in, take off the suit.
No, are
Whoa.
you crazy? Fucking idiot.
Well, Eric takes off his suit.
Yep.
Because someone does not know how decontamination actually works and why it's in place.
Oh,
If he actually does that, I'll just start applauding and well done.
There's a reason you have the suits on within the facility and not outside of it, Eric.
oh, yeah, but
Haven't you seen like the Resident Evil movies or something?
yeah, okay, so it's a testing area. Is
What
why they.
did the labs give it away, or the big airlock door, or maybe the decontamination protocol, or maybe all your sick vampires back at base? I don't know.
Uh,
But anyway, though, we enter and I tell Eric, don't take your suit off, keep it on.
Yep.
okay,
So,
okay.
G, Otta, what do you guys
Saved
do?
by the.
We go into the decom thing.
With suit? Without
Suit on,
suit?
yeah. Yeah, suit
Suit
on.
on. Okay.
Don't
listen to him.
Well, you all four enter a rather large facility. It's lots of hallways as far as you can see. Every room seems to be magnetically sealed. So no
What?
locks.
Okay.
You check the glass and you're pretty sure it's about 4 inches thick.
Huh.
You've seen it before on armored vehicles. This is bulletproof glass.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys gonna do?
Is the rooms empty?
No, there's lots of goodies in the rooms. Like, from where you're standing now, you see a gun that shoots stakes. You're pretty sure.
Shoots what?
Stakes. You know, the things vampires
is that?
really don't like getting in their heart?
It's like those
Oh.
wooden darts, basically.
Yeah. All right. Should
And
we check
another-
it? Like,
It's
Well-
actually funny though, we're vampires and don't know what stakes are. It's gonna be.
Oh, we can make food with this.
They're large chopsticks.
Yeah. Chop, chop.
yeah.
Like large wooden spikes, basically.
Hmm. All right. Should we check just one room at a time?
I kind of want to look for some vials or something, like something that contains maybe a liquid or something.
Some purple ooze.
Before you guys can do anything, you hear a little squeak. And then a couple more squeaks.
Can
And
I?
a lot more squeaks.
Like rats
Oh,
or.
shit.
As you look around the corner, you see about 400 rats.
Oh God.
They seem to just be hanging out.
Oh, just like standing still in a big area.
Nah, they're just doing ratty things.
Oh,
So
ratita.
we can use them to test whatever substance we find, maybe.
Like, get over here.
Oh, that's cruel.
The rats do notice you guys, and they kind of move away. These are like laboratory rats.
I'll ask Ari if maybe he can get some information out from them.
He's like, I talk to,
Yeah, talkeratish.
yeah. I can try to.
Oh, what was it again? Manipulation, animal ken, and animalism?
Yeah.
Ska se, vad skriver jag?
4 successes. Nice.
Damn.
You command the whole herd.
As you look at them, you start to try and question them. And then you hear, in the deeps of your mind, you hear, "We are the pack. What do you wish of us?"
Scary.
What happened here?
The pack does not know. The pack was only released. The pack now owns these grounds.
Oh damn.
Is something useful for us here?
Yeah, I'm asking Are what are they
rats.
saying?
I told them, what did I say? No, pack. Nah, what? Ah, the rat is in the pack.
Are
So
you
Otter
talking to
tells
the
you
rat?
the rat
That's
is a pack.
that's a new nickname for Are. Rat Pack, Rat Man.
I wonder if it's the rat talking to Are or the other way around now.
Hmm. Maybe we can release them to make some fun in the town.
Don't do that.
Then
Oh, but I think there might be test rats basically, and they broke free.
Hmm.
So if you
Can
find
you
some,
imagine what kind of Can you imagine what kind of disease they might have?
give them to Otto.
or maybe they use the rats for like spread the disease for the vampires or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
I'm
we should
still waiting
keep.
for Otter.
Oh,
Ask them if they have seen any humans around other than us.
yeah. I do that.
Torturers have left many days ago, have not returned. Do you have sustenance?
What?
Oh, don't say wait with that answer. Just if they
You're meta gaming now.
what? Sorry. What's that?
Otter, sustenance means food.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you if they get mad, we can get yeah food.
I don't know if I have some.
Would you help us to achieve?
Oops.
I'm asking Ar again. What did they say? Anything more?
Yeah, but I'm not the right person to tell all about this.
Uh,
You're the one who can talk to animals. So
I was about to say, you're the only one that can.
Yeah, but I'm not so good to remember.
Yeah, well. Okay, basically, Otter tells you guys that they're looking for food. Was that so hard, Otter?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And if he would agree to help
Yeah.
okay.
find it.
All right.
I can
Um,
try looking for some, but
yeah, I think if they're lab rats, they must have had food in the lab somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Ability, so we can't find it.
So
again,
if
then
if
I can
Hmm?
try to look around for food.
while they look around for food, I'll look around for some vials or like
Well,
syringes or something.
as Otter says, he'll help the rats. The rats say, "We know where to find sustenance. Follow, torturer."
Okay.
What? I'm not a torturer.
You share the silhouette of torturers. Thus, you are torturer.
okay. I have or did Are tell us what
I
the rat
tell
said?
the rest of the group.
Okay. I tell Are if or before we tell the rats, I have a plan. If we can get one rat inside a hazmat suit or whatever, and then we can tell the others we open the airlock and tell them go in there, close it, and then it opens the other side, quote, or not quote, but you call it wink wink, and then if they are deceased, I would guess they would be killed. So we have one rat left. If you understand that.
So you
I
wanna
don't.
cheat them into going to the contamination?
I
Yeah,
don't think it's how common contamination locks works though.
yeah, but this is not a common place, I would
But
say.
they agreed to help us if we find food, so let's start with that.
Yeah,
No, they didn't agree to help us.
they know
We agreed
we
to
are.
help them.
Yeah, and then that means we agree to help them, and then it will maybe, I'm not sure if they start attacking us or something, but
Well, we'll find
400
out.
rats, that's do you have another grenade?
I'm not afraid of the rats, but I'm afraid if they basically breach the suit, then we get contaminated as well. Like if they bite through the
Well,
suit.
then
All I can
that's
say
the
is
same
don't
issue.
underestimate like 400 rats.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
animalism power that summons this, basically.
Yeah. Let's help them find food.
They know where it was, so.
Yep.
Yeah, let's follow them.
They kind of move as this fluid sea of little hopping rats until they end up at, well, what you can make out to be the cafeteria. It's a big, big kitchen
Oh.
and seating area. But it's behind, well, the same protection you guys saw before. Magnetic locks and bulletproof glass.
Hmm.
We have needed to a card to get us in then.
Or cut the power somehow.
Or is there some place we can go in? Small place with airlock
No,
into.
no,
Nothing for the rat either.
nope,
There's no like dead bodies or something around, right?
nope.
Can we
Are
just open the door to the Can't say that word.
Decontamination.
Yeah.
You can only open one door at a time.
Yeah.
They both have to be closed for it to run its cycle.
Hmm. Right. So I go into that decontamination.
Is there some card inside this place then we can look for?
Maybe. I did give you a hint earlier.
I can look for card then.
I'm sure you'll find a car somewhere outside. If you're looking for a card, you're gonna have to tell me where you look.
Yeah, that was about to say after if there's no bodies around, maybe find some coats, you know what I mean? White coats or something hanging on maybe a door or a chair or anything.
There, in the facility, you see that most of the coats and clothes are just all in the labs themselves, locked away.
Yeah, I'm not sure then, to be honest, where you could find a key card or something.
I did
Can
drop
I-
it earlier.
Can I ask a rat if we can have seen on the key card?
We have.
Where?
We are unable to reach it.
Is
Ouch.
it like on top of a table or something? Like,
Where is it?
It is beyond the shower of poison.
Oh, there. Somebody have to go out again and pick it up.
Yeah, that was what I was trying to do.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'm
Yeah,
serious.
yeah, and Eric, huh?
Yeah, I've been writing the notes. I've been lost in
So,
translation.
Genie, you've gone through decontamination again. You're outside of it.
Oh.
on the side of the door you guys entered through.
Mhm. So do I have to do a
Let me go down
perception
this
check?
row again. As you enter this place, you notice there are a few exits. One goes to where you see a bunch of bags. You know, the other one goes to a changing room with lockers. And the other one goes to the place where you got the suits from.
I'll go to the changing room.
Yay. You're in the changing room. These are rather cheap lockers. You know the lockers you have at swimming pools?
Yeah.
It's basically those.
Do I have to do a perception investigation check?
Do you have a crowbar?
No. I have a baseball bat.
Nah, that won't hurry things up really. Because perception and investigation will only really help you to narrow it down if you knew what you were looking for, like looking for the locker of Dr. Hombre or something that you know
Okay.
full clearance. And otherwise, most of these lockers are still locked.
Okay.
Is your name on them?
There are tons of names on them. And no, not one of them is Dr. Hombre.
What? Who?
And
Doesn't
look-
matter, he doesn't exist. Jesus. Ah.
Or
It's
is it
funny how
Doctor Who?
stupid this group
Or
is
is it Doctor Who?
sometimes.
So, Genie, are you
Yep.
gonna try and rip them open with your bare hands?
No, I'm just first gonna look through the ones that aren't locked.
They're all empty. The ones that aren't locked are empty.
Okay.
You do find some personal effect bags, like
And look.
purses and stuff. Here,
Can I
you
look through it?
could use perception and investigation.
Okay. Be a whole lot, I think.
Well, that's 2 successes. You find a key card, but there are no indications of where it's from.
Okay.
It's like the people that worked here had their key, but if it ever lost, or if they ever lost it, they would not know which door it worked on.
Okay. Can I look further and try and open the ones that are locked, maybe, with my hands?
Well, you'd have to roll, what was it, strength plus brawl, to be honest, because this is strength based, this isn't dexterity based.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
they stop swimmers, so they stop you as well.
Well, I'm gonna go back with this card that I found and ask the guys if they had a crowbar or something.
Okay,
I
you
do
get
actually. Or yeah.
Decon, but where did you put the pass? Did you put it in the suit, or did you keep it outside of the suit?
In the suit.
Okay.
In my pocket, in my pants, under
Okay.
the suit.
So the question is, how are you gonna swipe it?
That's a good question.
You see Genie humping a door. Read this card.
No, I'm not there, am I?
Well, Genie is with you guys now. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Maybe
I
it's
just,
you have to press it up against something, like not swipe it.
But it's in
Oh,
your
just
pocket.
It's a RFID card.
I think you should go out the contamination zone and put it outside your suit before you go in again.
Yeah.
And I guess
But-
I can go back to the lockers and break them all up with a crowbar.
I'll
Well-
go outside, take the card out of the suit, and go back in with
Okay.
the suit on.
Now I need a strength check for breaking them all open.
Strength and brawl.
Yeah. More
You can-
successes you get, the more you open.
Nice.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so you've gotten about 3/4 of them open. You found 2 key cards.
Do they look the same or is it any
They
difference
all
on them?
look the same.
Okay, I'll just in case I'll bring all the key cards, but
Well, you still have 1/4 of the lockers that aren't done.
okay, I'll just break them all up again or continue.
See? Yeah, that's fine. You found 1 extra key card, so that brings your total up to 3.
Yeah, so I take my suit on and have the key cards outside the suit, basically in my hand or something.
Okay, 1 sec,
And
be right back.
Is
Yeah.
there something else in those closed boxes?
You can check later maybe, but it's not really important now, I would say.
I need a better gun.
Why did we help the rats again? Did they?
Need food?
They showed us where the key cards were, or
Okay.
No. No, the rats haven't done anything for us, but they need food. And honestly, I'm thinking if we help them, they might trust us with something.
Take a sticky gun. What?
I don't want to fight 400 rats.
No,
Hva mener du
nor
med
do
det,
I.
Norda? Ah. Did you find the kitchen or something? The cafeteria?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did you
But
find anything resembling food?
but the kitchen was inside the
that's
locker.
why we got
Ah,
the
okay,
key
okay.
cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come
Sorry
back.
for the wait.
No worries.
So, you guys have 4 key cards then in total, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What's the plan?
Få se hva vi finner da.
We're gonna go to the cafeteria.
Find some steak for the rats.
Steak?
Yeah.
Steak?
Food?
Steak.
Steaks, what the fuck? Steak. Oh,
Steak is something
Derek.
else, dude. That's what
Yes.
shoots out of the gun.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you have the key cards. You're back in the labs. So you're at the cafeteria. What do?
Swipe the key card.
Okay.
See if we can get in.
Well, the 3rd key card opens the door to the cafeteria.
Oh wait, jeg kan jo starte.
And as
Nice.
the door opens, your legs are washed away in a rush of rats as they run into the kitchen.
No. Okay.
Yes, that's done then.
Not yet.
Let's try the other key cards on the other doors, maybe.
Is there anything you wanted to discuss with the rats further on?
I want to know if there's some guns I can get.
You fucking made a gun crazy. Ah. Yeah,
Since I've already have 4 firearms, so
yeah.
We do not know of any sticks of fire. Many other labs may know. But as thanks for helping us, we give you one of ours. And you see a very sickly, slow-moving rat come towards you, Otter.
Mhm.
This rat was changed by the torturers. We do not know how. We do not know how to save him. He will die.
Yeah. I tell the rest of the group that.
So that rat is probably infected though with whatever the vampire is infected with.
You hear,
Probably.
Otta, you hear from the one rat, which is now not part of the collective anymore. Please, stomach burn, stomach. So much pain. Help.
Ouch.
Okay.
Tell the group that.
Should
Okay.
it,
What do you tell us?
Huh?
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if
Okay.
we can find something that cures this rat, then we can probably use that same cure against the vampires
So does
or the
anyone
kindred.
inspect the rat, or
Yeah. Well,
I don't
who
have
has?
so much medicine.
just on
Nor do
outer
I.
ja, jag tänkte färg liksom.
inspection, you notice that it has stitching from the top of its neck to the bottom of its belly.
Oh.
And you feel something square inside.
Oh,
So it has something inside of it, in other words?
it seems so. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
If-
should we get it out?
Again?
I don't want to try that one.
Can I try and take it out with medicine skill?
You could.
If,
Do you have the tools?
Sure.
I don't know, but maybe I can find something in the labs,
Okay.
like
It doesn't take you too
syringe.
long to find a kind of medical bay. It seems that it was outfitted for humans, but it has literally everything you would ever need for an operation.
Yeah, unless anyone objects, I'll try and remove it from the rat.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The rat seems really panicked in your hands, Twitter, but
Is it any drugs or something we can
Yep.
use on it?
Yep, there is. You have two choices. You can knock it out with injection, or you can use sleeping gas.
Use the gas, I guess.
Yeah, I'll try the sleep gas.
Doesn't take too long and the rat is knocked out. So, now what do you do?
Try to open up where the stitches are, basically, and yeah, with the syringe.
A syringe is a needle.
Oh, scalpel or whatever it's
Yep,
called in
scalpel.
English.
A knife. It's also fine. Okay. So, you are to open up the stitches to remove whatever is in it.
Yeah, and if that's successful, I try to restitch it again.
Okay. Let's roll it.
It's
Intelligence and medicine.
Say again?
Intelligence and medicine.
Ooh.
2 to 6.
That's not enough. You've retrieved the key card from the rat,
What the fuck?
but the rat is losing a lot of blood now. You need to close it up.
Yeah, so basically stitch it up again.
Try. Anything else you want to do?
Stop the bleeding.
Well, it kind of depends though where the bleeding is coming from. Is it, I guess it's the opening wound, right?
Yep.
So I need to stitch it up, or
Yeah.
yeah, like put pressure and or someone.
You'll want to cauterize what's bleeding, basically, and then sew it back.
What does cauterize mean?
Cauterizing is where they use a heated tool, like really hot, to
Also,
burn
you kind of
shut.
burn it.
Brennmerke
Okay.
på en måte, for å stoppe blødning.
So, just roll another medical. or medicine and intelligence. 1, 2. Well, I'll count that 3. You stitch the rat back up perfectly fine.
Oh, that's good.
Oh shit.
The keycard that you retrieved has the Templar cross on it.
Sea machine.
Hmm.
So what do you do with the rat?
It's still
Right.
sleeping.
Yep, it's still knocked out.
There's no antidote for the like sleeping gas or something.
It'll wear off in time, you're pretty sure.
Maybe just leave it on the ground and so it don't have to jump down from the
Leave
So
it on
you-
the
table.
nice place.
So you leave it in the lab?
Or you can take it with us. It's up to you guys.
I take it with
Maybe, yeah, maybe take it with us.
Okay. I'm not gonna take it, but someone else
I
can
take it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So I have somebody to talk to.
As long as your descriptions to the rats are clearer than the ones you get.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe we need to find something with the Templar cross if there's anyone. Like the same symbol as the keycard.
Or test it on all doors.
Yeah, that could maybe work as well.
You notice it opens every single door
Oh, nice.
place.
So maybe go check out those rooms in the lab now.
Yeah.
Well, let me start you off with the first one then. You enter the one with the stake gun. Looks like a it basically looks like a giant barreled shotgun.
Steak
Yes,
gun.
please.
Yep. So you grab it, Otter.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, for steak gun. Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna have
Now I
both
got it.
firearms then, or?
It doesn't shoot steak. Like,
Yeah, not steak.
num. So, Otter, you grab the gun.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear the gun go. Boop, beep. No pulse detected. Detonation in 5.
Oh, auto.
Oh
I
shit.
run away.
Yeah, me too.
Huh?
Yeah,
The
run
gun-
out.
What?
I just shout out, run, get away from the weapon, drop it or something.
So what do you do, Otter?
I didn't get what you say.
Okay. When you grab the gun,
Yeah?
it's no pulse detected. Weapon will destroy in 5, 4, 3.
But throw it away.
Okay. As you exit the lab, it's like a
Ja,
little
det
hand
sier
grenade
deg når
goes
det
off.
stik.
Basically, the whole
Steik.
inner lab
Like
is
a-
burnt to crisp,
Oops.
Yeah.
and the weapon there's nothing left.
Sier ikke
So they
stikk.
secured the lab against ours.
Against the vampires.
Let's try the next door. Christmas came early.
As you enter this door, there's a single safe in the middle.
Mhm.
That's it.
Is it a keyhole or a numpad or
There's a swipe, a card swipe.
maybe try the Templar key?
It doesn't work on this one, strangely enough.
Try the Templar
We
key.
try some of the other key cards we have.
One of your other key cards does. And when you open the
Try
safe,
some of the
about
other key cards we
$400,000
have.
drops out.
Oh, nice.
And when you open
I use celerity and take everything. I'm just kidding.
and at the bottom you see 2 gold bars, but these gold bars are from a rather disreputable
Steak.
place. They're you see the Nazi symbol stamped in them.
Oh, we're not taking those.
2 bars of Nazi gold.
We're not taking it, why not?
Can Sell it.
Nazi gold.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
but we can just melt it or something, or
No,
You'll
why
need
did
to
I
find-
peek left?
You'll need
I
to
should
find
just
someone that
peek
can
the-
actually do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
but gold. What does it matter? Gold is gold, isn't it?
Oh,
Not everyone will touch Nazi gold, especially seeing that most countries want that gold back.
Okay,
Ah.
if no one else wants to take it, then I'll just leave it.
good idea.
Well, you fill the duffel bag. You have two key cards remaining. No, sorry. Yeah, 2. My bad.
How many rooms are left?
Tons. You won't be able to clear this whole facility.
We'll
Can
just
we
take a room.
do the runes before we open them, or
Yeah.
can we maybe check for a room that has some vials or a syringe or something?
You don't find anything biological based. Like, for as far as you search. But you do notice that all the rats are coming from somewhere.
And
Where
we
the
can't,
rats would come from?
because we
The-
can't open all the doors, right?
No. Before long, as you follow the track of rats, because they're all heading to the cafeteria now, it's like word has gone out that there is food. You follow the rats back to a central stairwell, which spirals down. Tons of rats still are following up. You can only imagine that you've only seen a fraction of the total rats that are in this place. You come to a large double door. It looks like a bomb door, you know, that they have at bomb silos.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the rats all coming out of an air duct that leads into this area.
I guess
Did-
we try to open it.
The Templar keycard works and opens the first set of doors.
Oh, nice. Can try on the next doors.
Who enters?
Me.
Okay. As you swipe the card, you see a bioscan go up and down on the side, and then a little alarm sounds out, and you hear the doors closing behind you rapidly.
Shit. Maybe that wasn't so smart.
What do you do?
That's a good question.
You're
Seeing
not gonna try
anything?
and get out?
Yeah.
Can I try
Can
and put the crowbar between the door or something to like block it a bit?
That'll never stop it.
Okay.
You're pretty sure.
can I see anything that can stop it?
Nope. You can try and dodge out, maybe.
Okay.
An Indiana Jones dodge.
Yeah,
Dexterity
let's-
and athletic. Or no, dexterity and dodge.
That's 4. That's 7. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ouch. Oh,
Not too bad.
That's not too bad.
2.
That's 2 successes. You get halfway through as the door clamps down on your ankle
Ow.
Wow. Wow.
and closes,
Shit.
severing your foot.
No.
Severing?
Severing her foot. Jeannie
Oh.
lost her foot.
Does
Okay, so what am I now? I'm
it lip?
crippled?
Yeah, I would nearly put it down to mold.
Does
Because
it-
her miss
Does
foot,
it grow out again since she's a vampire, or?
she can use her blood to regrow it over a couple of days.
You're gonna have a lot of sucky time with the herd later.
But she
Okay.
does. You can stop your blood flow from going out your foot, Genie, so you won't lose too much blood. but you are hurt, like, a lot.
I just crossed out all of those until that.
Yeah, you're mauled there. -2 on all your rolls.
Yeah. Okay, so we can't get in there.
Is it anything we can do for her, like ease her pain or something?
Maybe get her foot.
Isn't that on the other side of
Can we
the...
open? No. Can we open a door again?
Yeah, let's try and open the door again.
The door opens. You're not really sure what transpired in here, but Jeannie's foot is black and it's smoking.
So we can't reattach the foot or something?
Always try.
I'm not sure I want a black smoking foot.
Let's try and like attach the foot and see if it
No.
grows or connects or something.
Hey there, Blackie.
Like, we have to test this, right?
Yeah. Go ahead. Medicine. Intelligence. Try and reattach it.
Oh.
Damn.
Operation is a failure. So, no.
Well, it wasn't a complete failure at least.
No, not a complete failure, but you had no successes.
Well, I guess I'm sitting this one over.
Yeah, can I like carry her on the back, my back or something?
You can.
I'm guessing she is not that great at walking anymore.
Well, she can hop.
What a pretty sight.
If you just give her a shoulder or something, she can hop along.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I have
Very much.
I don't think it would be too hard for me to carry her though,
No.
with 4 strength.
Can I ask a rat what inside that room?
As you focus on one of the rats, and the rat looks up at you, the rat says, "Within lies where we originated. Within lies the torture."
Well, we need to get to that torture room.
Ja, du kan
Ja.
velge avatar.
Can you ask them if there's any way to get there
Det
without
skal dukke opp
going
en
through
sånn
that bio?
greie lenger ned. Du velger.
Yeah. Is there another way inside to the room?
You helped us gain sustenance. We shall help you. Entrance.
Can we like hold the rat against the scanner when you try to open the door?
Kaste
Yes.
away.
It's a whole body scan, dude.
Yeah, but
Only-
if you hold the rat close to the scanner, it will maybe cover everything.
No. No. On the inside, you hear through the air duct a lot of electrical spark and stuff go off. And then one of the rats says to you, Otter, "I hope our sacrifice was to your liking."
Oh.
And they leave. Most of
Oh.
them. As the doors open due to an override, and you enter, there are about 80 dead rats that have all latched onto an electrical
Ouch.
outlet
Yeah.
and have caused a, how do you call it?
Shortcut.
Shutdown.
Short.
Okay.
80 of them.
Short circuit.
They're on
Remember to
your
thank them.
conscious now, Ari.
Huh?
Those 80 rats are on your conscious now.
Yeah.
You notice that the rats that are still left inside are busy opening cages, and if you thought you had seen a lot of rats, you have no idea. The cages go about 10 high. They're little elevators for people to use to get up and down. And
Damn.
you could swear this room was about 6 stories high. And about 4 football fields next to each other.
Jesus Christ.
It's ginormous. Still
Okay.
all
Lot of
white
rats.
tile, inside, nothing. The only thing you do notice, and you're kind of happy you do notice it from a distance, is there's a black figure walking around in the back.
Can we see what it is?
You can't really make it out from here, though it seems to be following a certain path.
I'll try and can I use stealth to get close enough and maybe use a perception check to see close to what it is?
Sure, try your stealth.
See, stealth was
Dexterity.
yeah, I'm just looking for the skill. Yeah, 6
Up
nice.
to up at the second side. Yeah,
1 success. Well, 2.
one.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he
actually
had
more. 3.
he had the 1-1.
You
Two.
get quite close. And as far as you can tell, this thing isn't really human, but it isn't a robot.
Does it look kindred or something?
No. This looks like something made to stop Kindred.
Okay, I try to fall back towards the group and
Another stealth check. As you're falling back, you brush along the cages that you were walking by earlier, and these rats are frantic. They haven't eaten in days. And they start gnawing at the wires and making a shit ton of noise. Whatever that you were stalking has now disappeared.
I'll try and move away from the rats if it's possible, like because I'm guessing he will maybe come towards me.
You make your way away from where the rats are making a lot of noise to only notice that the creature or thing is now on top of the cages, just above where you had been standing a few seconds ago. It jumps down, and you could swear you heard pneumatic cushions as it lands.
What is that? Sorry.
Pneumatics. What's on? You know, your car has. No, let me say this differently. Anything robotic that walks needs certain pressure cylinders to move normally, like your muscles.
Yeah.
Well, then the mechanical version is basically the easiest way to put it.
So it's basically something robotic.
And you notice it starts to scan the vicinity.
I'll try and hide behind the cages or something solid.
Yeah. You see that the red scan basically doesn't go through the cages and decides that probably it was nothing, just the rats. And it returns to its original position.
So I'm guessing I get back to the group and tell them
Yep.
that this is something that's a guard, some robotic guard or something. Think we should try and avoid it.
Aren't that gonna be difficult?
And I managed to scare some rats, and he like immediately was on top of them almost. But maybe we can use it as a distraction or something. Or we can
Maybe.
try and like knock on it enough to it so it breaks down. But is it obvious that he's guarding something, or is it just guarding the cages?
He's standing on top of something, but you couldn't get a good look at it. He was standing on like a glass floor, and he doesn't wander very far from it.
Yeah, you guys have any suggestions?
I think getting him distracted from the glass floor is a good idea, so you can go and check it out. I can't really hide anywhere with the severed foot. Someone else has to do the distraction. And I'll just
Yeah, but it's a risk that the distraction might not last long enough. Who knows? But we could try.
true enough. Eric, Ada,
Huh? I can try.
So I try to sneak up and steal the whatever he's guarding, and one of you distract him. Or maybe it's better for me to distract, since I have the highest. I think I have the highest stealth. I'm not sure.
Can they use some rats to distract him?
We could do that as well, if you can manage.
Is there some rats around me now, Scott?
Tons. The whole place is full of them.
Yeah, can I contact with one of them?
Undoubtedly, but you'll have to roll. I've been skipping the rolls for a bit for you, but now there's so many of them. Didn't you usually have more manipulation, animal ken, and animalism? Or is
Yeah.
that 5?
like
I don't have used animalism, but that is talk to animals.
Animalism. Wait. Oh, you have animalism, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's the whole discipline is called animalism. So your rank in animalism, so how many points you have,
One?
plus manipulation, plus animal ken. Is that 5 dice?
6.
Yeah, you missed a dice.
Is that the right one? Yeah.
So you're missing a dice.
But maybe I took the that took the last one took the wrong dice. Ah,
Huh?
no, I didn't do that. There was
You're
none.
missing a dice. You rolled 5 instead of 6. That's what we mean. Doesn't look like it'll be a success anyway, but no. You only needed to roll 1 extra dice.
Oh, sorry.
Well, he even got
Well,
a worse result now, so.
Just be happy. I'm only counting the 6 that you rolled. But yeah, no. There are too many rats here. It's too busy.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have to do the distraction ourselves.
Yeah.
Got any suggestions? Did he zone out?
Don't know. Eric? Eric zoned out.
He's zoned out.
No,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Oh.
Oh.
Just managed to mute myself in.
So, you guys have to distract some.
So how are we gonna do that?
Do you have any more grenades?
I don't know.
Well, either you can throw something to make a sound, or you have to like scare the rats or something. It's up to you guys.
Scared of
We can
rats.
maybe throw Gina's foot somewhere.
Jesus.
That's barbaric.
Do we have, what's the closest thing we can see that can like make some noise?
That the foot. Yeah, we have the part of foot.
Or I can actually leave my cell phone somewhere and you guys call my cell phone and use that as a bait.
Mm, Won't you be missing your cell phone then?
I think.
I'm pretty
I
sure I
think.
can afford a new one.
I think it's
Oh,
too
right.
much. I think it's not what they call it. Contact down there, since there's so long down in the.
They might have antennas, who knows?
Uh,
Oh.
Yeah, or maybe set an alarm clock on the clock. Maybe 5 minutes and then it starts beeping.
Yeah.
did you have the phone outside or inside the suit?
You shouldn't have asked that. Yeah, that's not gonna work then.
Nope.
Let's just scare the rats then.
Yeah.
To make this move along.
I kinda wanna just beat him down though with my crowbar or something.
Not
would be
sure you
interesting.
can. I think this thing is rather powerful.
Have you seen my arms?
Mm.
Well, I guess I can just throw my crowbar somewhere as well, but I don't think it will be delayed for a long time.
No.
So,
You're
what's it
do?
gonna be?
Scare ratties or beat him up.
Hmm.
I think we should try and avoid fighting him.
I totally agree. Scare the rats then.
Can we?
But I'm kind of afraid of releasing the rats from the cage as well, because they might try and eat us, to be honest.
But what if we actually just let some of the rats out? Around everywhere?
We could try, but what if they attack us because they're pretty hungry?
True.
What does the robot look like?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's covered in a kind of cloak.
There's no easy way to release all the rats, right?
Maybe.
Can we look
There,
for a button to release them?
yeah, or maybe like a control,
There are
not
a lot
power,
of
but
computers.
can we use the computer without getting spotted by the robot?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's like, is
Maybe?
it close to the guy, like the robot, or?
Well, there are computers everywhere, but let's put it this way: there are computers away from him as well.
Okay, I can try and click enter on the keyboard, see what
Login
happens.
required. Need to log in.
Just throw the fucking keyboard.
Can I make a hack test or something?
It's remembered the username, but that's about it.
And what's the username for?
Rosetta Starling.
Can I remember that name from the wardrobe, maybe?
From the wardrobe?
Yeah, like the lockers, you know?
No.
There's no notes or anything around the computer, like in a desk or something.
There is in desk, yeah.
I'll try and search it quietly.
You find a... How do you call it? a little memo sticker, and it says password. Ask Tony.
Oh.
Try and type. Ask Tony.
Yeah, I'll try that.
Uh-uh.
Oh.
Do I find any computers that has a username Tony?
You could search for it.
Yeah, I'll try. Perception and investigation.
Yep. You find it, not too far.
And I'll search his drawers or something. If he has the same layout.
Yep. You open the drawer. There's a little post-it. Passed Rosetta's password on to Jack.
What the fuck? Yeah, I'll try and search for Jack's computer.
Mm-hmm.
Am I getting closer to the robot, by the way?
Yep.
Oh fuck. I'll try and do it while being stealthy then.
Then you need a stealth check.
Good luck.
Oh.
Was that your stealth check?
Yeah, it's 6 dices.
Damn.
1-9.
Lucky you.
And now I do the investigation check. Or do I need that
Mhm.
actually?
Yep. Perfect.
So I found the
You find a
computer.
little post-it
Yeah.
with on it password passed on to janitor of the canteen.
Nice.
Go back to the canteen.
Yeah, I guess we can.
There's
Hva faen er det
closets.
spawna her? En jackpot-maskin?
Mm,
I'll sneak away again, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Stealth check was just for you messing on the computer.
Okay.
As you reach the canteen, it is now it's like 300,000 rats plus 400,000 rats. It's bomb full of rats.
Is it possible to grab some food and throw it in the room with the robot?
Jeg tror det er kamera som gjør det.
Maybe, but you're not sure how long that food would last. You're
Yeah,
pretty
true.
sure they'd grab it and just run off with it. Or even if they allowed you to grab it in the first place.
Å ja.
Yeah, I'll
Og så
try
har
and
jeg
search for
bakgrunnen
the
i stream
janitor,
avatars.
You find a
Notes
freezer
first.
at the back.
Yeah, I'll open the freezer.
You find the janitor frozen to death.
What the hell?
I'll search his pockets and everything, and if I see I can find anything.
Well, you find a piece of paper with her password on it.
Finally. I'll bring the paper with me then and go back to the original computer.
But was it something or the stuff on him, the her?
Him? And no, not really. The rats did bomb dive into the freezer though, after you opened it. So there's probably
Yeah.
not going to be much of him left.
That's fine.
So, you get to her computer, and there's a general release button.
So should we do it, guys?
What does
Release
general
the
release
river!
mean?
Probably releases all the rats that's caged inside there.
Oh well,
Oh.
we live once, YOLO.
Shouldn't we just like get above ground or something? So we're not the first thing they see?
Can't you use presence on the rats if they go mine nuts?
No.
No.
Because it's like way too many. I can use it on one person at a time, I think. And I even think they have to be human.
Yeah, rats don't really give a shit about human politics and appearance.
So, can we get up ground? Because I'm also kind of worried I have a bloody wound
Yeah.
to attract them.
Did we stop the bleeding? No, don't bleed.
No, I stopped it myself, but it's still like an open wound.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
you use a blood point to heal it?
She basically has, but she won't be able to regenerate it for, let's say, until the next episode that we play.
Can't go like
So-
and then continue.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, maybe Gina should wait another place just in case before we
maybe, yeah.
release them.
Outside the decontamination zone.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's that she might be infected though already, but maybe.
Hmm.
But how many
Can I
rats
just-
is it? Like approximately thousands, you said?
In this
100,000.
place,
Yeah, like
Think
if you
about it
release the
this way.
cages.
there are 4 football fields of 10 or was it 12 or 6-story high cages.
6 stories high.
And there's no way to release just some of them, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I just wait outside the?
Yeah, I think you should leave at least.
Gonna do that.
So, do we open the cages?
Good.
I don't really want to take this decision myself, to be honest.
Yeah, do it. Open it.
Okay, I'll open it. Because you already left, Genie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
I
mass
did.
alarm sounds throughout the whole facility, as a
Oh.
Noah's Ark would not save you from this flood. The rats jump out of their cages and follow their brethren up to the cafeteria. Some of them give you guys hungry looks, but decide you're just not worth it. The creature that you guys have been afraid of seems to be frantically trying to catch them and following them.
Uh-oh. Well, if he follows them, I'll use the opportunity to try and, yeah, basically run over to where he was without getting spotted, of course. Like, I'm not trying to meet him face to face, basically.
When you arrive there, you look below you, and you see, from what you understand, this to be a bomb.
The fuck?
On one side of this bomb, you see something labeled VX28 Cure,
Uh-oh.
and on the other side of the bomb, you see VX28 Research. It's a hard drive. You only have time to grab one.
Well, I grab the cure, of course. The one
Okay.
that says cure.
You grab
And
the cure, and the alarm sounds a second time as you hear over the speakers. What was it again? Total collapse protocol is now in effect. Base will be sterilized within 30 seconds.
Oh shit.
I'll
And
run
you
as fast as I can to the yeah.
As you're reaching the decontamination, and you've been walking over and on so many rats, and some of the parts you didn't even touch the floor anymore. There were that many.
Mm.
And there are more and more the closer you get to the decontamination chamber. As you open the door to the decontamination chamber, you have about, well, let's say 15 seconds left when this happens. The door closes behind you, but the decontamination protocol won't start because there are rat tails stuck in the door.
Ouch.
What do you do? Keep in mind, it has to be fast.
The rats
Yeah,
are stuck in the door that's tried to close,
Mhm.
right?
Well,
Well, can I just fucking try and brute force me through the other door? Like break the glass or something?
you could try.
Yeah, I'll try and I'll activate potence.
Okay. Go ahead. As you hit it with your bare fists, because Genie had your. Oh no, you still had your crowbar, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
should
he
I?
did.
It takes a lot of beating, but it does break. And it's like, you know what happens with beer when you take the pressure off?
Yeah.
All that foam are basically rats that are shooting through that one window.
Yeah.
It's
And
not
you're
my problem.
basically getting sucked along with it. And with about 5 seconds left, the door is still not open to the above.
Is anyone near me or is it only me here?
Hmm. Let's say it's Otto next to you.
Where am I?
You're behind them. You're just not
So
as
I
close.
guess we try the same. Like imagine if Are was on the left side and I was on the right side above, then
Mhm.
I need to be on the left side below, if you know what I mean, with the key.
Mhm.
And Are on the right side, of course, and
Yeah.
then we try and yeah, open it together again.
You do click here. Contamination protocol not complete.
Ouch.
3 seconds left.
We have to finish the overwriting
I
the
guess
code.
I'll hit the ground and like
antar
hide under the
30
rats and
sekunder,
tell
vet
everyone
ikke.
else to do the same. I don't have any suggestions. Like, or you could try and decontamination the room, but I'm not sure if we can make it in time.
Anyone else have any suggestions?
No.
Like, push the doors together. Like,
Can't you use the crowbar to like push the rat away? Or that would probably stick
They're on the
the...
inner door, not the outer door.
I guess we can try, but if we can make it in 3 seconds.
try.
You could also just try the keys again.
Yeah.
Can start the keys again then.
You
Yeah,
sure?
I would say try the.
Yeah, keys, if there are key slots.
Okay. This time it does work. It just had a bit of an issue with you breaking the glass, but it seems that the decontamination protocol gets cancelled when a bomb's going off. So the door opens as 1 second's left, and you feel a rumble underground.
Oh.
I guess
And
you
as
guys
soon.
don't stand around.
No, I
No.
immediately try to run like we're towards the car basically, unless someone sees us.
Mm.
I'm not gonna wait for the cops.
No. We'll just try and get out.
Yep.
And maybe I should have Gina on my back while I run or something.
Didn't she already make it to the car?
Oh yeah, we did maybe.
No, at least I hope you made it to the car in that time.
Mhm.
Well, as you get into the car and you zoof away, out of that little iron door came a whole flood of white rats,
Oh, damn.
the only ones to make it before a massive incineration happens. You've never seen such hot or bright fire in your life.
Ouch.
And you leave it in your back mirror.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Horrifying.
Then we
Right, should we
drive.
go home?
Should go up to Otto maybe and give him the uh, give him the cure so he can. Oh, maybe they have scientists back at the
Didn't he
Don't-
say he wanted to call us if he found out something?
He didn't get the number for us?
No, he
No.
gave us his number.
Yeah, but
So
he
shall
doesn't
we-
have ours.
I don't think we gave ours to him.
Oh,
So
you're
maybe
forgetting
just
to tell
call
the
him?
group. Tuara, you're forgetting to tell the group what you found.
Yeah, I found the USB pen with it was labeled cure.
It wasn't a pen.
Vial.
Oh,
It was an actual
How-
vial
how-
of the cure.
yeah, vial. Sorry,
Oh, okay. Nice.
but
You
yeah,
remember the name?
wasn't it the cure you said?
It was the, or it is the cure. Yeah, but do you remember the name?
U20 was it?
No.
VX20.
There you go.
VS like normal V.
No.
VX. Victor Xander.
Yeah, but I still think we should give it to that Otto guy. Maybe he can reproduce it or something.
I think we should need to be careful about what we give him.
Or
After
yeah,
all, he is a mad scientist.
yeah, true. Maybe let the princess decide what to do with it.
But
Or Lucy.
Call her.
first try and call him and find out if he found anything out from the tests he did.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Shall I call him or?
Eric? Yes, because I really don't like talking to him.
Yes, I'll call him.
ah, so good. You have called. I see. You are wanting some information.
Yes, I'm wondering on how far you have gotten on the
Okay,
blood
well-
samples.
I have not found the cure. That is something that is beyond me. I am sorry. What I
did-
have, though, indeed found is how it is transferred.
Hmm.
It is transferred if a bloodsucker sucks another sucker's blood. See the joke?
Okay, so yeah, the okay,
Basically,
thank you.
auf Wiedersehen.
Click, I guess. Okay, so
Yeah.
then the vampire then had some infected livestock, I guess.
Hmm?
Okay.
It's transferred if vampires drink other vampires' blood.
Okay.
Okay, so
So I guess we have
someone
to
in
call.
the base or den is training
It-
other vampires.
Yeah, and made
Or
the others
spreading his
drink.
blood around. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was the blood from Maximilian's
Let's
club.
hope the cure is enough for everyone, though.
Yeah. Let's call. Was it the princess that gave us the assignment?
It was
Lucy.
Lucy.
Yeah, we don't
Let's
know
see.
the princess.
Yeah, let's call Lucy. Tell her that we have a antidote or something.
Yeah, but it's not much, so we have to like make more of it.
Yeah, but maybe I think like Lucy or the princess should be the one making that call, maybe,
Yeah.
or maybe the antidote spreads the same way as the virus does. Like if
I
one
doubt it.
drinks.
I doubt it.
Yeah, but I still think we should call and ask what we should do next.
Yeah, but you still have to tell them you have the antidote.
Yeah, exactly. So let's call Lucy then, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll call her.
Okay. As the phone rings a couple of times, a familiar voice answers, but it's not Lucy's.
Hello, who am I speaking to?
Oh, don't tell me you've forgotten little old Maximilian already.
Where is Lucy?
She's indisposed. That horrible disease down here is just rampaging everywhere.
So, is the princess alive?
I don't know. She seems to be in lockdown in her room.
And okay. Well, did Lucy tell you anything about our assignment?
Oh, I'm sure she did. But so, did you get any results?
Yeah, we got something, but I'm not sure if this what she wanted.
What did you get?
A vial, basically.
Oh? What's in the vial?
That's what we don't know yet. It
How
was
odd.
labeled VX20.
Was it now? That's quite interesting. We should meet.
I don't trust you, to be honest. I want to speak to Lucy or someone else.
Well, as I said, people are pretty much dying. Well, not dying, but going to sleep left and right. I might be the only one you can talk to.
Oh, that
Well, I
means
guess we
we're
can leave you
only...
to die then, and we can make our own community instead.
I'm pretty sure that's just a bluff, my friend.
Are you sure about that?
Yes,
You know how you're talking to, right? I don't like your fucking attitude.
I bet you don't. But if you're
Well, I hang
hoping
up
to
on them.
save... Okay.
And I basically tell the other ones in the group that it was Maximum that was answered and not Lucy. And
Maximilian.
Maximilian, and he didn't want to, give the phone to anyone else.
Or he couldn't.
Maybe, but if that's true, then we're kind of fucked already, if you ask me.
Maybe.
I don't really trust him at all. Behind all this, to be honest.
Should we ask Otto, maybe?
Don't think he knows
Otto is
anything.
still human.
Oh,
I don't think he knows anything.
but was Eric or Are infected?
You don't know?
Actually, we didn't get an answer to that, actually.
No, because Eric said bye.
Eric, you have to call him back.
Yeah, so like, I kind of agree. I don't really want to give. If this is the only cure, I don't want to give it to Maximilian. But if this, if it's the only option, then yeah, then we probably
Well.
have to do it.
Shite.
Yeah, of course. Eric, call back Otto. We need to find out if you and Otto are infected.
Okay. I guess I'll take my phone out and call him again.
Okay.
Ju-
Hallo, guten Tag.
Yes, hello. It's
Oh,
Eric.
welcome back 3 times in one day.
Yes,
This is original.
sorry for about earlier, but did you find out if you were affected somehow?
Oh, but you hung up so quickly. I thought you did not care. I burnt it all.
What?
Oh, I'm kidding. I'm HIV positive. You don't have anything.
Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah,
You
okay.
are
Otto.
clean.
What about Otto?
Yeah, how about my friend?
And
Are
your
they-
friend?
Yeah.
He has nothing to worry about. He is also clean.
Yeah, that's good to know. Yeah, I guess we don't.
Was there anything else?
Oh, I don't think so. Think you have enough problems. Thank you.
Very well.
Bye.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Yeah, then healthy group, what he said. Yeah. Do we need to call back that schmug? Then I guess. The cave, or
I don't like it, but
Or maybe we should go there ourselves and see what's going on.
you risk being infected, you know that.
Yeah, but I have the cure, don't I?
Yeah,
just
but is there enough cure for all of us?
Uh, that's what I don't know, but only one of us have to enter, right?
communicate.
And
We can
I'm not
try.
gonna get infected unless I feed on a vampire,
Yeah.
if
Oh,
Otto
that's
is right.
true. That's true. Yeah, well, we can try. Are we going there? Or
Well, honestly, guys, it's 1:30.
really?
Yeah.
Okay. Back. Let's go back to the house and just.
Not that I want to quit, but it's more like some people still have stuff to do in the morning.
Yeah, well,
Like
do
poor
too.
Jeannie.
Poor me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Maddie, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Boing, 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 boing. Mom! Mom!
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Play Fortnite with me.
It's never gonna happen.
No, please, just never make that move. God, it's so bad.
He was playing this was is some sort of challenge in Fortnite or something. Jump
Yeah.
through some tiny, narrow places and stuff.
Yeah.
And he got so freaking mad at his computer and the game because he couldn't do it.
Aw.
I know
Ouch.
nothing about Fortnite,
Yeah.
let alone how to press the buttons and stuff. I don't know. But I heard him getting angry at his computer, so I went in there to help him and tried to get him to relax, because he was getting a bit loud.
Okay.
Like me or sometimes.
And I somehow I managed to complete this challenge for him.
Well,
He was like really happy when I left, and 10 minutes later he was back at the same because he was getting really annoyed with this challenge. He couldn't complete it. And I went back and I thought, well, I did it last time. Maybe I can do it again. So I tried to help him, but I made everything worse. Different difficulty.
oh god.
Actually made him go further back. And he got so annoyed, so angry. He's like, Mom, don't. Got really mad.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So I just, okay, sorry,
Hands
I'm
off.
leaving.
Walk away.
Yep. Indeed. Yeah. Okay. I'm counting on someone else had made notes today, because I didn't.
Yeah, I'll be
Eric
right.
made plenty.
Oh, nice.
Yay.
He's nice. Then I'll be
I
logging
do
off
like,
and going
Eric,
to bed.
how you follow small smells to other manholes.
What?
What?
It's
I'm
not in the
reading-
notes. It did not
I'm
happen.
reading it in D&D roll chats. It's like, also we followed the smell to another manhole where we found an almost dead guy.
What? Oh, yeah.
I
Isn't
like
it
how you
co-
follow smells to manholes.
Yeah, I'll
Oh.
just keep it there.
It's correct, by the way, but That's just our brains.
Yeah, your brain.
Or mine. Yeah, sure. I'll take the blame for it.
Yeah.
Oh
That's good.
God.
Managed
But
to
ho-
get him up in 2 pieces since he was almost dead. Maybe the stuff in the water made him split. He wore a Templar necklace on his neck. That's not true.
Around, maybe. Yeah, that's.
Well, it's not true anyway. He didn't have a Templar necklace. He had a Templar emblem on his armor.
Oh.
tattoo.
A random fisher saw us and we made him sleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Forced,
Yeah.
forced
But how
sleep.
many rats was survival, Scott?
You don't know?
No.
0.
At least the one in your pocket survived.
Yeah. That
the
that
the
I have
new
forgotten.
Minsk.
Yeah. I'm gonna log off and go to bed now.
What should I do with that one?
What do you shoe with what one?
What should I do with that rat I keep on me with me?
I don't know. What do you want to do with it?
Do we have some cage? Should I put it in?
I'm sure you can find one
Yeah.
for a certain amount of money.
Yeah.
But money doesn't seem to be a problem, at least for now.
No.
No.
But the smell in the car does.
Oh, and by the way, in the notes, can you please note that we got that amount of money?
How much?
Ha ha ha! How much was it?
400,000.
Oh, that she remembers.
Yeah, of course, it's money. What the hell did you expect?
Nothing less.
400,000 what?
Yeah, dude.
Euro.
Dollars. Well, yeah, it's
Dollar.
euro.
What did you get that from?
The
Safe.
Eric wasn't even
Haven't you been following
around.
or?
Yeah.
I've
What
been.
the hell, dude?
You've been reading notes, but you haven't followed the story.
Uh, Genie lost her foot.
It'll be back by next time, Jeannie.
Yeah. I left the bruising and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
so it's still there next time I log on.
Yes, that's the most.
I'm kind of sad I don't have more time to actually play this game because I actually starting to find it really fun.
Yay!
We're missing Renee and Kim too.
Yeah, Kim again gone.
Yeah.
I'm sure what he's up to, but he
It could
knows we have
be,
it every day on Saturday.
yeah. He just needs a break from it.
Yeah, I'll just.
I'm sure he'll be back at some point.
Logging off the stream.
Also, it is starting to get summer and people are doing a